writing, you've got continuing playthroughs, concluding playthroughs. But if you're starting up, like you've got a good mix of pretty much everything that you can do. So that's coming up. Fair enough? Alright guys, see you in a few.
Someone had too much chili at Wendy's.
love it. I love it. What's in the box? What's in the box? So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door. I was completely worthless. Oh, ooh, I gotta eat it. Gotta eat it. I need the hype. Oh, ugh. Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row. I'm a pussy. Alive and well in Israel.
Business related, I still have it.
We are like stars on the edge of night. Oh, looking into endless miles of sky. Oh, we see the lights that shine from heaven. It's paradise. But every minute we have tonight. Let's push the limits. Like we're living on the earth's edge. We have got tonight with just a little time to be the best we've ever been. We cannot reach the end if we don't take a chance. Living on the earth's edge. Feel an explosion in my soul. Oh, where this night will end up, I don't know. Oh, see the lights that shine from heaven. It's paradise. Every minute we have tonight. Let's push the limits. Like we're living on the earth's edge. We have got tonight with just a little time to be the best we've ever been. We cannot reach the end if we don't take a chance.
Who's that?
Breaking news. The following message is requested by the state of Modern Talk. There has been an outburst of a deadly infection. I repeat, an outbreak of a highly contagious virus. Sent through the station's emergency alert system. We have been told the outbreak was caused by 2 men who have killed and eaten the body of the deceased. Not to approach or apprehend these bodies as they are extremely dangerous. If you have been in contact with one of these men, please seek immediate help as you might be infected.
I want to watch some faggot. Some homo. Tiger, tiger, row, 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 tiger, row, row.
$110.09 from PayPal.
Oh my god, I can't stop joking. I seriously cannot stop joking today. Welcome to the stream. How's everyone tonight? I hope I find you well, and I hope you are ready for some fun, chill, Lost Judgment gameplay. It is time to jump into the main story of the game after
clear up, I swear.
like 2.5 weeks of just side content. Tonight, we are actually going to delve back into the main story. So I hope that you guys are ready for some murder mystery fun.
Feel better now.
Probably some combat. Okay? It's going to be a good time. It should be a nice, chill couple of hours. And I hope that you guys are ready to relax. Okay? Tonight, if you contribute in any way, whether that means becoming a channel member, or doing a super chat, or a super sticker, or tipping me, any of those are much appreciated. I will give you a shout out if you do, as long as you're in line with the rules of the stream. You're not being derailing or insulting or anything like that. Our usual goals are in effect for tips: $50 gunner glasses. If you raise $100, you pick a hat for me to wear, and all of the hats are eligible tonight. And of course, at the full $150 goal, you guys get to pick a vest for me to wear. Earlier stream today was very slow for contributions. I don't know why. Typically, Back for Blood has done pretty good, so I'm not sure what happened there. Tonight would be great if we could maybe go for that, hit some of the goals. Thank you in advance to anyone who does contribute in any way. FYI, I am still here for 3 more days this week. I am here on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Okay? On Monday, it's the continuation of Alan Wake Remastered, tackling episode 5, which in my opinion is the best episode of the game.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
And then that night, tomorrow night, it will be Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. On Tuesday, it's the continuation of Far Cry 6. We are now in the second major area of the game. I'm working with other up-and-coming guerrillas to fight against the dictator of the island, and it's been pretty fun so far. I'm looking forward to more of that on Tuesday. Tuesday night, more Lost Judgment. So tonight and Tuesday night, 2 major streams of development in the plot of Lost Judgment. And then on Wednesday, my final streaming day of the week, will be the conclusion of the story of Back for Blood, and then checking out some of the online multiplayer games. Wednesday night is currently still scheduled for more Monkey Ball. So that's what we're looking at for the streaming week. I'm off on Thursday, but when I return on Friday, which should be another great day, because on Friday it's going to be the new year. Starting with 60,000. How's that? Horror anthology game. Everything is out. And now how's that? It was damn good last year. Okay? We also have Guardians of the Galaxy before the end of the month. And then, of course, we've got the Halloween Marathon at the end of the month. So we got a lot of crazy, fun, good stuff coming up.
You want to play the fucking game?
Okay? Without further ado, I don't think there's anything else to really talk about. I think it's time to get started with Lost Judgment. We'll just boot this sucker up.
Thanks, Derek.
Finally, no more clubs tonight, you know. We are in the midst of one side mission here where I guess a woman was being bugged. And we could do that if we want, or we could just... Actually, I don't know if we have to do that or not. Because it was following along with the main plot. But I think that we could just do the main plot, actually. And not have to do that right now. Because I would definitely like to just do some story tonight. Get some major advancement in the story. So, let's see here. Yes, Derek, that was a crazy night the other night when we had that crazy tips war between Phil Smokes Crack and the Brick Boy. Do I think that's going to happen again? Absolutely not. I don't think so at all. I think that was a one-off random thing. I'm very happy it happened. It helped a lot. And now we're on to another night of Lost Judgment.
Hint, hint, hint.
All right. Excuse me. Are we ready? Here we go. Arctic Carl did a super chat and says, "What's the point of goals if they mean nothing?" Mode on. They don't mean nothing. You don't know what you're talking about. Alex tipped me $1.50. I was watching a video on demand from Super Monkey Ball. Taking legal action against you. All right. Now, Alex, I'm done with you. I mean it. That's the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard, and I'm actually banning you from contributing from now on. Taking legal action against me. You actually just said that on my stream. You're out of here. I don't even care. I don't want your single dollars and your dumb questions anymore. You're an actual idiot. Okay. Oh, let's see here. So if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown tomorrow, but I'll catch up when I get back on Friday. Sounds good. I hope you have a good holiday, Nathan. I appreciate that very much, and thank you so much for the super chat. Be safe, okay?
You're going to be banned.
Oh, here we go.
Whatever
Now
you
we're
do,
talking
be
about WWE
safe.
champion.
Make sure
He's a
that,
piece of shit.
you know,
You
stay
piece of
healthy.
donkey shit.
Fears
How about
and
this?
Dreams to me $4. It's
How about
October,
this?
and I'm curious what's your favorite horror
WWE
film.
champions.
Personally, I love Scream
Alright.
and A Nightmare on Elm Street. Rest in peace, Wes
WWE
Craven.
champions lives rent
Yeah, I
free
would say
in
that,
your
the 1980s
motherfucking
slasher
head.
flicks like
I don't
Friday the
think about
13th, Nightmare on Elm
WWE
Street.
champions.
And then when you get
You
into the
do.
90s Scream,
You
definitely
probably
was a
know
huge
way more
franchise.
about the fucking game
Final
than I ever
Destination
will,
movies, that
because
kind
you're
of
an
stuff.
idiot.
And then
You're
the
an
one that scared the
obsessed
shit out of me when I was
loser.
younger was The Ring. Like, The Ring legitimately was my first experience with Japanese horror,
I
and
live
I was like
rent-free in
terrified
their
of that
heads
fucking movie for a
24
while.
fucking 7.
Okay, excuse me. Slayer 0804 took me $1.50 and says, long time no see. I can finally make it to one of your streams. You can still do some Skater Club and you can do the boxing club before for making progress in the main story. I'm glad you can. I'm definitely not. We've done so much of the school stories at this point. I'm all school storied out. I want to make progress tonight in the main game rather than the school story. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Okay. I'm annoyed that I just got attacked and I couldn't even fucking, like, do nothing. How dumb. Alright, you guys ready? Let's get started. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lost Judgment. Incidentally, we start this one in progress because I just got jumped. I booted the game and immediately a gang of assholes here just kind of showed up and started fucking with me. And I'm like, geez, I wasn't even, like, I was talking to my audience on the stream. Trying to do a intro, say, oh, you know, welcome back. So tonight's gonna be exciting. And these dickheads attacked me. Okay.
What a waste.
Alright, now, there is a mission literally right here. This is the one where apparently the club owner bugged, I guess, one of the employees. And I guess since we're right here, we'll just talk and we'll initiate it. But after this, we're doing the main story tonight. But I think we're right here. Might as well get this over with. Care to explain this? Well,
Yagami.
Hi, I'm Takayuki Yagami, the detective who sniffed out your bug. Oh, by the way, I'm also a fully licensed attorney, and I welcome any civil suit involving a breach of privacy. I love a lawyer. Hogan's dick. Will you tell Momoyama-san why you bugged her now, or we need to get to the police? There you go. Oh, hello, Guts. How you doing tonight? Orange Cat already beat this game. My wife already beat this game last week. So tell me the truth and we can settle it now. I don't want things to get worse. I'm sorry, I'll come clean. Please don't call the police.
I see.
So you'd heard that another club was trying to poach her. Yes, she was the biggest draw to our club. If we lost her, we'd be done for. Oh, why'd you bug her bag? Or how'd you bug her bag? I reached out to a detective and eventually sent the bag as is.
liking my
Can you describe it
balls?
for me or give me a name? No, we never met in
says
person.
that.
All
I
ever
am
saw was
cat
a
and I
web
liking my
avatar,
balls.
a dog. Again with this avatar. You didn't get a name then? No, all he mentioned was he's from the illegal detective agency, so it's definitely the same guy.
Give her a pill,
So it was that, yeah.
and that's it. Because you're
His
just gonna
boss
waste our time
tried
again.
to headhunt me a little while ago, but I'm not going anywhere. You know that, right? Really? This is a good work environment. I get along with the rest of the girls. There's no reason to leave. But despite that, you decided to bug me? How stupid of you. He's sobbing. He's crying. I'm so sorry. Well, are you satisfied with the explanation? I am. Now that everything's out in the open, it's water under the bridge, but I do like the bag. Can I keep it? Maybe we should get the bug removed first. Oh my goodness. Alright, the illegal detective agency sounds like the doggone detective has rotten to the bone. I better keep at it with the signal detector. Okay. So now that we got that done, it seems like there will be times that we can use the signal detector. Yeah, see? Oh, I got an achievement on the case.
Business
Look at
related,
this.
I still have
Put
it.
10 side cases. Cool. So I guess what I can do is I can search for noise in the chatter app, and if I want to do those side missions, I can, but I actually don't want to do that. I want to do the story tonight. Whoa! Oh, man. Whoa, you said I gotta show you a flying leaf and this. What the hell? That looked bouncy.
Rock and load, little lizard.
Okay. Where's this guy? I love that. Goes, oh, and he charged a spinning back fist.
Really, guys?
Knocks him back 20 feet. It's awesome. Okay, we're done with that. Let's head to the story. I need Let's that do the money. story. I Man.
need that money.
It's about goddamn
bills.
time we do some story in this game. It's funny because Slayer here
Someone
said,
please
"Oh,
shut
you
up
can
this
still do
dude
more
who's
school stories.
being
You
a
actually can
moron."
still do the boxing club. You can do more of the skateboarding." I'm like, "No, we have done more than enough of the school stories for now. We're giving it a rest." I'd like to get like a chapter or two into the game maybe before we do more. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. The Ziggy Piggy's back.
Hello?
Yagami-san, do you have a minute? It's Shiosaki.
Okay.
Oh, I was just about to call you. was gonna say I've got some leads on the murder. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know a Detective Watanabe, would you? From Kanagawa PD?
Oh, yes. He came asking me about the harassment case. Apparently he couldn't interview Ehara, so he got us instead.
Wanna know why that is? Apparently Tokyo PD suspects Ehara might be linked to the murder in some way. And since they don't want Kanagawa stealing the show, they're blocking their investigators out.
That does make sense. Not in a bureaucratic way.
By the way, when's your next appointment with Ehara?
As soon as we're ready, honestly.
Dead air.
Did you want to come along?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. But I'd like to do a bit more research beforehand. I want to know exactly how Ehara's crime played out.
Business related, I still have it.
Funny you should say that. Hoshino-kun just told me he's going to reinspect the crime scene tomorrow. He said it'd be best to spot Ehara's movement from Ikebukuro all the way to Shinjuku, where he was caught.
No kidding. Then I ought to go with.
If that's the case, hold on one sec.
$16.51
Okay.
from PayPal.
Yagami-san?
Oh,
It's
boy,
me, Hoshino.
Hoshino.
I'm stoked to hear you'll be helping me out tomorrow.
I'm stoked to be there.
Hey,
Oh,
Hoshino, your
could you
balls
bring the
dropped yet?
statements from
Holy crap,
Ehara's
kid.
arrest with you? It'd be a huge help if
What a
you could
voice.
walk me through what happened on site.
You got it. We'll be starting from Ikebukuro Station, so just meet me there tomorrow.
Will do. See you then.
Okay. Alright, so to recap what's going on, okay? Because a lot of you may have forgotten, because it's been so long since we actually focused in on the main story. There was a teacher in training who used to be a student at this high school, who apparently everyone knows infamously was a bully, okay? Such a bad bully that apparently he was bullying a student at one point, and a student committed suicide. Now, much later, he's in training as a teacher at the high school, and he disappears. Completely just vanishes, and no one knows what happened to this teacher. He's gone for like 2 months. Well, there is a cop who is on a subway, and he gets arrested publicly for groping a woman in the subway, okay? Weird. You know, cop doing that or whatever, very weird. While he's on trial for his crime, he stands up in the middle of the courtroom. His is Ehara, that's what they were just talking about. Ehara is the name of this cop. He stands up in the middle of the courtroom and says, I know that there's a dead body. The dead body is at this location, and it's the body of this guy who bullied my son, and my son committed suicide because of it, and blah, blah, blah. So he basically spouts off all this stuff about this dead body. And no one knows to believe him or not. Come to find out, he's right. They send cops over there, and there's flares and stuff set up in the building to make these cops find this dead body. That's the dead body of the teacher in training who was murdered like 2 months prior and was decaying disgustingly. So the question here is, what is Ehara's connection to this murder? Was it him who did it? Because he has an alibi. His alibi was he was under arrest for groping in the subway. He couldn't have committed the murder. So who did? And how does he know all about it? And that's really the ongoing mystery. So Ehara is being defended by the Genda law office, who, you know, Yagami has association with. And during his sentencing, he stands up and talks about this murder or whatever, and now it just blows the whole lid off the thing, because it's like, this was supposed to be just this very simple case of, you know, groping or whatever, but now somehow he has some kind of a connection to this murder with this guy who may or may not have caused the death of his son. So that's really what we're doing here. Now, what they're talking about here is Yagami wants to team up with Genda law office, these attorneys,
Can someone please shut up this dude who's
the
being a
locations
moron?
of where everything happened with Ehara, right? Retrace his steps. Where was he on the subway supposedly when the groping took place? Retrace his steps before then. Did he have an interaction with anyone else? Because they want to see, does he really have connection to this murder? See, that's what they're getting at here. So that's what we're about to do. We're actually about to do a major thing in the story. I think what they said is they're going to interview Ehara in jail. They're going to ask him for his side of the story and everything. So there you go. Okay. Shout out to Slayer, who did another $1.50 and said you can do the boxing style in combat right now before doing the boxing club. If you press down to change styles to boxing style, I don't think I can do that right now. I was trying it, and it just seems like only the 3 styles are available. I don't know if there's something you need to do to equip the boxing style, or maybe you need to unlock an ability in the boxing school to get it. But I was trying, I was switching between, and I don't think that it's there. I think it's just the 3 for me. An anonymous $25 tipper is looking forward to a great stream. Thank you to the anonymous tipper, whoever you may be. I appreciate that very much. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. And that is a nice, generous, and very large tip. Thank you. That gets us up to $31 in tips right here at the start of the stream. Awesome. Alright. Let's continue with the story now. It's time to recharge. So I guess we're just gonna relax in the office. Yep. Okay. Yep. Here we are. These are the side cases. These are the ones I can do when they're made available. There is one. It's called the Forbidden Taste. Have you heard of the Phantom Ramen Stall? Oh, we know about this. So this is the one about the kitties, right? So it says... Oh, wait. Isn't this the one we're doing right now? This is the one we're doing, isn't it? It is. This is the one where we met with the guy and we need to talk to the kitties.
We're soulmates.
In the city to get, like, up with the rep. And I guess maybe when the reputation
what do
of all
I
cats
do?
gets high enough, then this mission continues, I guess? I think so. Meow. Good evening, Tyrone. Good to see you. Derek, there's no chance I'd ever play Back to the Future, the 30th Anniversary Edition. Oh, wait, are you talking about... Hold on a second. If you're talking about the Telltale game, Derek, that game I would consider maybe replaying someday. I'm not replaying the game from 1985 or whatever. That's a piece of dog shit. The NES game. That game sucks. Okay. All right, so that's it. Let's
Thanks,
do it.
Derek.
Who do we
I
talk to?
appreciate
Or maybe we're
that.
supposed to sleep? Okay, I think you sleep. All right, let's go. And tomorrow in the morning, we're going to get caught up with Genda. The Genda Law Office people. Cool. Good evening, D-Man. Good to see you. I need to meet up with Hoshino-kun at Ikebukuro Station. Blah. Ikebukuro Station. Holy shit. That's a mouthful, man. Alright. Kat loved this game. I'm being asked what did Kat think of this game. She loved it. She said the story was outstanding. She was like, basically, she beat it already, you know, and I barely played this game. I mean, I'm 20 hours into it. I basically did most of the side content and nothing else. So she can't wait for me to get into the meat. What the hell? Look at that. Look at that. A squirrel with an ear. It's going like this. Anyway, I can't wait to get into the meat of the game because I really have not done any of the meat of the game. So that squirrel looks like it's doing, like I want you to listen, but I forgot how to listen. How do you pull out your bad gadgets? Oh, here we go.
What do I do?
The homosexuals are evil people who are all passing around AIDS.
What do I do?
I don't hear anything.
What do I do?
Can't
Yes,
make
they
it
said
out.
that you're a gay boy,
Here we said you can't
and
make
that
it out.
we're gonna make love to
Like
each
there's
other
something
tonight.
here.
You don't aim nothing. You just run. Oh, I'm close to it. Run. Here we go again.
Oh.
Run.
Oh, I hit the stupid chain. I thought I found something. No, I hit the chain. I don't know how this works. I think I'm finding like if I do this.
What do I do?
See, I think I'm finding something, but I don't know
What do I do?
how to do it. I have no clue. I wonder if the game will have a mission or something to explain.
What do I do?
Can't make it out.
It sounds like you're supposed to use this to hear
What
something.
do I
but
do? What
nah,
do
I'm
I
not hearing
do?
anything. Maybe there's a mission for it.
What do I do?
Yeah, maybe there's a mission
What
for
do
it
I
here.
do?
I haven't unlocked it yet or something. Okay, anyway.
What do I
Where are we
do?
going, Genda? Wait a
What do
minute,
I
where are we going on the
do?
map? Oh, gotta take a taxi. Taking a taxi.
What do I do?
Here we go.
What do I do?
The station, right? It's Ikebukuro
What
Station.
do I do?
Yes.
What do I do?
Ikebukuro. That's how you say it. Fears and Dreams to me another $2. And he says, as a former wrestling fan, what is your favorite Rock WrestleMania match? For me, it's WrestleMania
see that
19
sign right
when he
there?
beat Stone Cold
Ihara
Steve
was
Austin at
leaning on that
WrestleMania.
before the incident.
Hold on. I can't read this out.
Yep, just like that. He was standing around searching for a victim. Ihara's the man in the cap and sunglasses.
Wait. He's deciding who to attack. He is pretty suspicious. So this is a video of him from back then. Okay. Alright. So Fears and Dreams basically says his favorite is WrestleMania 19, The Rock versus Stone Cold, but his matches at Mania 17, 18 against Austin and Hogan were great. I would say Rock Hogan. Rock Hogan is probably the quintessential Rock match for me. The one that I always think of. That's like the iconic match. I'll tell you what ones were not iconic for me. Both of his matches against John Cena, they were a waste of fucking time. Okay, let's continue. Thank you for the tip. I love Hulk
So,
Hogan's
Ihara
dick.
was lingering at the platform a while, huh?
Alright, so Gabe Horn is awesome.
Yeah, he walked past the ticket gate at 7:43 a.m. This was confirmed by the security tapes as well as when he swiped his transit card. After that, he wandered the platform an entire hour
Look,
ogling
homosexuals
women.
are evil people
He
who are all
spent that
passing
long
around
choosing
AIDS.
a target?
Yeah, sick, isn't it?
And the security camera that caught him would be... that one?
That's right.
Tim O'Chudy says, man, I got my first dose of the COVID
This whole thing
vaccine.
speaks of a
It
setup
knocked me
to
out.
me.
It was weird.
Like,
It made me
it's
feel like I ran
intentional.
Boston,
You know what I'm saying?
a Boston Marathon.
This
Starting to
wasn't
feel a
something
little
that
better,
was
so 3
legit.
hours
Like, he
were
did
the
it on
biggest side
purpose
effects.
to have an
Yeah,
alibi or
'cause
something.
remember,
You know what I mean?
when you get a
Why
vaccine,
would he would have taken
that
that long to
vaccine
pick a
is
target?
doing.
Like, you know what I
It's
mean?
trying
It
to
seems
now
like
expel
he's biding his time and trying
that
to hit a
foreign
certain
body
time
from
exactly
your
or something.
bloodstream, your blood
Small
itself.
Killer,
And
you
what
get
they
a
do with this
6-month
COVID
member.
vaccine
Thank you
is
so
there's a
much. I'm playing
protein,
Far
a
Cry
certain
6 so far, so good. I
protein
don't remember the character
that the
scene in the
COVID
past Far
virus
Cry.
uses
I love
to
Far Cry 1
attach
with
itself to your
supernatural
blood
ability.
cells and infect
Yeah,
you
and
and
the
get
last
you
couple
sick.
Far Cries, it
So
was
what
a
you got in the
silent
vaccine
protagonist, and
was
this one,
not
the
COVID
protagonist actually has
itself.
personality.
You received these protein strands.
So
Now what's happening is your body
pretty famous for its sheer
is
amount of
sending
foot
out a
traffic.
ton of white
In a
blood
station like this,
cells
the cameras almost never have a
to
blind spot.
detect,
At 9:06
find those
a.m.,
protein
Ihara
strands,
finally honed
and
in
basically
on his
nuke
would-be
them,
victim.
kill those protein
Then he
strands,
boarded her
and
train,
then
which was departing
your
for
body's going to
Shinjuku.
build up a defense force
She's the one in the
so
pink
that you'll
cardigan
never
and white
have
skirt?
be affected by
Yeah,
those protein strands
Yui
again.
Mamiya,
The problem
an
is when your
office
body
worker
sends
and
all those
mother
white
of a
blood cells to
6-year-old
destroy,
boy.
destroy the protein strands, it makes you feel sick. It makes you feel run down because it's expending all your energy that normally would be
The
normal
two of them
productive
show up
regular
on the
blood,
train's
healthy blood cells.
interior cam
It's
as
now
well.
doing something
so
completely
crowded,
different than
it's
it normally would
fucking
do.
According to the
It's
victim's
putting all its
statement,
energies towards
Ihara
fighting
began
those
by
protein
rubbing her
strands.
posterior with the back
So
of his hand.
you end up feeling sick, but
it
you're
didn't
not
stop
getting
there.
COVID.
After
You're
that,
not
he
sick
put his
because
hand up her
COVID is in
skirt.
you.
Oh
You're
my
sick because your
God.
body's using energy to fight
Sickening.
proteins off.
I'm
See?
assuming he targeted
So don't
someone
worry, you don't have
shy,
COVID.
thinking
Your side
she
effects have
wouldn't
nothing to
resist.
do with COVID at all.
Makes me angry
It's about
just thinking
killing
about it.
proteins. Now, when COVID
The
actually
victim
comes
stated
around,
she was too scared to
and
call for
actually,
help,
if you get exposed
meaning
to
she
it,
endured this for 6
it won't be able to
minutes
attach to your
until
blood
the train
cells. It'll
reached its
try,
stop in
and
Shinjuku.
basically its protein ropes will bounce right off
you
your
send
blood
what you
cells,
just showed
and
me to
it'll
my
just
phone?
die in your blood.
Sure.
No.
Now let's head
Ain't
to
that
Shinjuku
cool? A
Station.
little bit of science
Then
for
we
you.
can watch
'Cause I
as
did
the
some
jerk
research
gets
about
busted.
this last year when
Even
all
if
this
we
was
did
going down.
defend
I
him
wanted
in
to
court,
know how
an
it worked.
asshole's
I
still
did
an
some
asshole.
scientific research, so there you go.
So
Hopefully
this
you learned
is where
something today.
it started. Then he took the train to Shinjuku Station and got off at Shinjuku.
Looks like we're getting close to Shinjuku.
The train's pretty light right now, but it was packed during the crime, right?
Oh yeah, the car occupancy at that time of day can easily reach 180%.
Alive
my
and
God.
well in Israel.
See, this is what I don't like. A lot of people say, "Oh, I want to go to Japan." It's like, dude, Japan is so crowded, it's ridiculous. There's at a busy
I need
time of the
that
day,
money. I really
it's
do. I need
seriously
that
like
money
you're living in a
to pay my
can of
bills.
fucking sardines, like wall-to-wall people and shit. That's why they're like the pandemic was so bad, and they keep getting surges over and over because you're just living a life of you're so condensed with so many people in a very small area. It's hard to even have your own personal space.
And
You know?
Ihara should have been standing roughly where I am.
Is there anything I can conclude from looking around? Yeah. Fucking, what's his name is still as creepy as ever.
Someone please shut up
What
this
else
dude
is that?
who's being a moron.
Maybe he was looking for something specific.
Suspicious.
What's this? This train is heading to Shinjuku Station from Ikebukuro. It's about 6 minutes from departure to arrival. Okay.
Hey,
What's that? Oh, is that a camera? A security camera that records the train's interior. These were installed to deter train gropers, or at the very least, identify them. Really? So it's such a freaking issue in Japan, train groping. They had to install special cameras in their trains to try to deter it. That's pretty fucked up, actually. Holy shit. Yes, Derek, I remember that match as well. It's the match I'm talking about. I remember that WrestleMania. It was amazing.
Ihara
honestly.
and Mamiya-san both exited the train and got onto the platform here. But right before that, Mamiya-san suddenly grabbed Ihara's wrist and yanked his hand out from under her skirt. That's when she got a good look at her assailant.
so without a doubt, she saw it was him.
Yes, and there were also traces of her garments on his hand during evidence analysis. Anyway, after being grabbed, Ihara wrenched himself free and took off at a sprint.
So it was done on purpose.
See, here he gets off the train and bolts across the
He
platform.
wanted to be caught. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was a stunt that he wanted to be caught to say he was not involved in the murder or something. But it's weird.
Definitely.
And
weird.
Mamiya-san chases after him,
Blah
asking
blah
people
blah blah
around him
blah
for
blah
help.
blah 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 blah
This is what they kept looping on TV.
Yeah. And honestly, with all this evidentiary footage, defending him in court was a lost
Right.
cause.
Yeah, you couldn't. He was
Was
indefensible.
there any security footage that wasn't aired on TV?
Sure, take a look around you. There's more than just one camera pointed at us. They're practically everywhere.
Gee, see what I mean?
Oh,
He
yeah.
knew this. He knew there'd be cameras absolutely everywhere. He wanted
As for
this
what I
to
was saying
be
earlier,
big
Ihara
news.
was finally tackled right in front of those stairs.
The Ziggy Piggy is here.
Oh, right. I have a diagram of the platform to show you.
What is his angle with this stuff, right?
So Ihara gets off the train here, and then gets apprehended here. How far apart is that?
Roughly 100 meters. Both he and the victim were weaving their way through the crowd. The whole scene was very chaotic. Even after Ihara was caught, the train was stalled 20 minutes until the area was deemed safe.
Hey, you think we could get the positions of all these cameras and where they're pointing penciled in?
Good idea. Let's check each camera's position as we walk over to where
Like someone
Ihara
had
was
too much
detained.
chili at Wendy's.
Okay.
That's
So-
where he got tackled. So if you could let me know whenever you see a camera, I can mock it up on our diagram here.
Okay, so we're gonna walk and we're gonna mark each security camera. Dome Splitter has to me $3. Says, I know the suffering isn't gonna make the cut for Halloween, but I still hope that you'll play it sometime. Maybe. Here's the thing. What you gotta understand is, I need 4 games for Halloween, and right now, only 3 have been determined or are close to being determined. Because we have 2 public polls and 1 members only poll. That's 3 games. There could be a 4th game that either I determine based off of results, or I could just pick one. I need a 4th game out of those to play. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if maybe there's enough public demand for something that maybe I'll play a game like The Suffering. We'll see. Okay, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how The Suffering is available. You know, is it digital on PlayStation or something? I don't know. I know it's not on Xbox. I checked. Fears and Dreams to me $1.50. So are you optimistic about the Robert Pattinson Batman movie? Because I think he has the potential to be the best Batman behind Christian Bale's Batman. I think people will be surprised at how good he is. I'm honestly not sure, but I know that he's a pretty good actor. He's done a good job in some of the movies that I've seen. In fact, recently I saw that movie. What was it called? The Lighthouse, and it was a really creepy, weirdo movie. But he was a very good actor in it and played a very good character. And I feel that he is a pretty good character actor who could probably pull off a lot of different range and roles. So, yeah, I think he could do it. He seems like the brooding type. There you go. Okay. So here we go.
Suspicious.
First camera right there. It's pulsating. Aha! Wait, it's not... Oh, I can't... Huh? I thought they wanted me to walk down here.
Hey,
What do I do?
I swear they wanted me to walk down here.
what the?
What do I do?
They're kind of
What-
far.
what do
We're
I
gonna
do?
marking them for now and check the cameras around here first. That's a camera, isn't it? I thought that was a camera. I guess it's not.
What do I do?
Hey,
That's one behind.
What do I do?
Ihara ran off in the opposite direction. Probably don't need to mark this particular camera. Okay. No cameras on the stairs or anything like that? No, I don't think so. They had mentioned that there's a lot of cameras in the train. Do you think there's a camera in the train we need to talk about here? Oh, it's like vibrating. I marked that one. It keeps vibrating right there.
What
It's
do I
like
do?
Triggering. Weird. that it's
What do
doing
I
that.
do? What do I do?
Nah, I don't think the camera inside would have caught him.
Do you want to play the
Maybe I'm
fucking
wrong.
game?
Find all the security cameras. It's vibrating though. It's weird. It's vibrating when I go like here, but there's no camera there. It's the train. Why is it doing this?
What do I do?
That's not a camera. Oh, that is a
What
camera.
do I do?
Found a camera. Okay, that is one. Got it.
hey.
There's one right there. Okay, so there was one right here, one right here, one right here. As he continued to run, there was a ton more. See what I mean? Like, he's a cop. He's not stupid. He knows doing this is he's going to get caught, and there's going to be a ridiculous amount of evidence against him. So this was definitely intentional. He's not that dumb.
Looks
right?
like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's go up a little further now.
Okay. You'd have to be a complete moron to be a cop and not realize he was going to get caught and have all this evidence against it. There's the one there. There's the one right there. What about the ATM? Usually ATMs have cameras, don't they? I guess it's not an ATM. Oh, you know what that is? That's probably where you buy the credits for the subway itself. So that's not. It's an elevator? Yeah, an elevator. Today's been incredibly slow. What are those? Those are like television monitors. I don't think there's another one up here. Where's the... Oh, wait. Yeah, there is.
What do I do?
Uh-oh. It's vibrating. What's going on?
Hey.
Stop this! What is that?
Hey. Suspicious.
Okay. There we go. Tom Wilson played Biff in the Back to the Future movies and he returned to voice Biff in the 30th anniversary of the game. Oh, I didn't know that.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's move on.
Okay, this way? We're still going. Oh my god, they really want to know where all the cameras are, huh? That's a monitor or something. Wait.
Hey.
There's one. Is that one? Looks like maybe a light.
Suspicious.
That is? Damn, it's weird. There are two completely different kinds of cameras that they use. Ah.
What the?
There's still more? Oh my god, there's a lot of cameras. Damn, they're into their surveillance in Japan, man. They got that shit everywhere. There's one station, they got like 10 cameras just on the one platform, right? Did I get that one over here? Wait, did I get this one? No.
What the?
Okay. Damn, there's so many cameras. It's ridiculous. Omar says, this is my first message. Since you became the only game
Special delivery.
You're welcome, Omar. It was a nice positive message. Thank you for that.
Okay, looks like we got all the cameras. Our diagram is now complete.
Okay. So this diagram represents the station at the time of the groping. Ahara got off the train around 9:12 a.m. on October 7th. From the deboarding area, he ran in the direction of the arrow and he was tackled by concerned citizens.
Now we'll pencil in the camera locations and what directions they're pointing.
Okay. Oh, good lord. Each of the orange arrows represents a security camera's field of view.
Suspicious.
Is there anything I can take note of while I'm looking at the overhead view?
What the?
Well, let's take a look. He started here, right? 9:12 a.m. The victim was gripping Ahara's hand, but he broke free of her, and then he tried to run away. The camera was dead on facing him at the time. You see that? Like, there's no mistaking it. They got him dead on. Does the dotted part of the arrow indicate a blind spot between the cameras? If so, there won't be any footage of Ahara running through here. Oh! Really? There's only one blind spot in the entirety of the subway? Did something happen in that specific spot that a camera didn't pick up?
The Ziggy Piggy's back!
The arrow shows the path that Ahara and the victim took as they ran from the platform to his point of capture. Okay.
Suspicious.
This is where Ahara got tackled by witnesses. Multiple others on the scene documented this with their smartphone cameras. This is what they call eyewitness footage. I bet the TV stations shell out for that sort of thing. Okay. So the only thing that's there's one blind spot, right?
So this was the general situation when Ahara committed his crime. What do you think, Yagami-san? Anything of note?
Do you think Ahara and Mamiya-san were riding the train pretty frequently?
Oh yeah, Mamiya-san commuted by train. She was here every weekday. Same goes for Ahara, actually, but he was off that day. Supposedly, he was going to see his wife, even though they're separated.
Did he ever say why he wandered around the platform for an hour?
He said the thought of his wife had him flustered, and he couldn't force himself to board the train. He always had an excuse ready for anything you asked him, including the harassment charges. He pled not guilty, but the evidence said otherwise. There wasn't a single argument we could make in court to establish reasonable doubt.
Safe to say he did it. But on the same day, he knew his son's bully would be murdered in Ijincho.
Right.
Pretty clear it wasn't a spontaneous need to grab some ass.
I agree. It's almost like all the commotion around the harassment might have been planned out. Maybe everything was, even down to getting captured.
Yeah. You really played everyone by turning harassment into an alibi for murder. No matter how much evidence points to him as a killer, he can deny it with complete immunity.
This is getting crazier by the minute.
$110.09.
At the very least, he had
from
something to do with
Apple
it. Some connection. But I can't imagine he'll talk.
The one thing that's confusing me about the whole thing is, if this whole groping situation was orchestrated by him so he would have an alibi, so no one could say that he murdered his son's bully, right? Why then
Do you want to
did
play
he
the
speak
fucking
up
game?
about the body at his sentencing? Like, he directly drew attention to this body that he was trying to avoid being suspected of the murder of.
What?
In his sentencing, he could have just kept his mouth shut and maybe no one would ever found the body. In which case, now he's definitely never going to be suspected of doing this, right? So that
Someone
actually,
shut
I
up
don't
this
understand
dude who's
that
being a
portion.
moron.
Whatever his plan is, it's pretty clear
Hello,
Ihara
Joe,
is
man. Good
committed.
evening.
To what? Getting revenge for his son?
Stop this!
I think so.
Who do you think his accomplices could be? Ihara's a veteran cop. Think maybe he knows how to hire an actual assassin?
Huh.
If so, he could have just paid for his revenge, right?
Sure. But assassins cost an arm and a leg. He wasn't rich before all this, was he?
No. He barely scraped up enough to cover his lawsuit against the school.
Thought so.
So I'll go into the scenes of both the murder and the train groping. That should be all the places that I need to see. Okay. Are we going to go interview him now? They said we were going to go to the prison,
Hey,
right?
it's Shiosaki.
What's up, Sari-san?
I'm scheduling an interview with Ihara tomorrow at
Ah.
the Tokyo Detention Center. We'll take a taxi from Genda's if that all works for you.
Sounds good. But I need to head back to Ijincho for now.
Something you forgot to
Business
do.
related, I still have it.
Yeah. It involves Ihara's motive, which would be without a doubt his son's suicide. So I want to confirm if Mikoshiba really bullied the kid. And the best person to ask happens to be down in Ijincho.
The teacher again?
All right.
You're going to
But I'll
bother
let you get
again?
to it.
Cool. Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Dude, he doesn't get the picture. She's told him like 20 times, I don't want to talk to you anymore. He keeps bothering her. Oh, Jesus. Mark, I have no idea if Guilty Gear Strive is worth what you could have to pay for it in Australia. I don't play Guilty Gear, dude. So I have no idea how to answer that one. Mikoshiba, Ihara. Yeah, I think I saw everything here that there is to see at each of the crime scenes. Now that all is left is getting Sawa-sensei to talk, that he will be learning what happened with Ihara's son 4 years ago. So yeah, he is. He's gonna bother.
Cat and
Oh
I
my
liking
god.
my balls.
She literally like in every room in the fucking
It
school
says
said,
that.
"Stop
I am
bothering
Cat
me."
and I liking
He's gonna
my
go back and
balls.
bother. Wow, he's obnoxious. He is like a tenacious bulldog. Won't leave you alone. Fuck, man. All right. Anyway, so where is the school? Let's go back to the school now. A prize medal? He's just sitting there. Someone lost their precious prize medal. They won the souffle bake-off contest. Yes, Derek, of course I remember that part. That was supposed to be for comic relief in the first game. It was pretty stupid. Oh,
Thanks,
that was a
Derek.
nice trailer at the end. Oh, nice. I get a bonus. No. No bonus points for pulling off tricks. I guess not. Oh, well. Nice. Okay. I don't know. I just prefer going across town rather than taking taxis around. Number one, you get to grab these points and items. And number two, you get into the random fights where you earn the extra experience and stuff. It's not that much extra time to go, on foot anyway. So, I like kind of hoverboarding around. If I didn't have the hoverboard, maybe I wouldn't like it. But the hoverboard makes it easy to get around town because it's so fast. Okay, here we are. Gee, I've never been here before. The whole fucking game's been here so far. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go bother. We're seriously gonna go bother the teacher again. Jeez, man.
What do I do?
Yagami the obnoxious. Oh, did I did that for the wrong floor. Here we go. Here we go again. Oh my god. Look at her. She's already depressed. Look. She's already got a migraine. Look at her head. She's like, oh gosh, I know he's coming back. He's gonna fucking come and talk to me again. Look at her. Christ. Need help.
Got a minute?
No, not for you.
Good.
I really have nothing more to
Send
say.
his ass away.
What if I told you it's looking more and more likely Ihara-san
Wow, what
had
a
hand in
moron.
Mikoshiba's
You
death?
shouldn't have just stood still.
Well, it
Paid
doesn't
attention,
concern me.
dumbass.
Ihara-san believes Mikoshiba tormented Toshiro-kun so badly that he took his own life. But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side. So what's the truth here? You know, don't you? What really happened between Mikoshiba and Toshiro-kun? Why won't you tell me the truth?
She's not
Why
gonna
do
say
you keep
shit.
asking? I said I don't know.
I'm going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of Ihara-san.
What?
I saw where Mikoshiba was murdered. He endured no shortage of cruelty before he died. They tortured him, you know. They broke all his fingers before they slit his throat.
No.
I know I'm putting her through a lot right now, but she's connected to this too. Yeah, he's basically being a complete douchebag. He's messing with all her emotions. Does not give a shit that he's he's saying things that are hurtful. She's got information I need to know before I see Ihara.
But somehow Ihara-san knew Mikoshiba would be killed on the day he got caught for groping. It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the murder. But maybe that wasn't his real objective at all.
Huh?
I think he wanted to signal that he'd finally avenged his son.
The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow, I can't go in without some ammunition.
Lock and load, little lizard.
So, 4 years ago, did Mikoshiba bully Toshiro-kun or not? That's all I want to know.
$110.09 from PayPal.
My answer won't change. There's no evidence Mikoshiba-kun did anything wrong.
Are you sure about that? Take a look at this.
That's...
Toshiro Ihara, your student. Imagine that he's listening to what you're saying now.
Wow, he's really messing
If
with
you
her.
can look at him and say Mikoshiba played no part in his death, I'll leave you alone. In fact, you'll never hear a word from me again. So which is it?
I love Hulk Hogan's dick. Jeez. I was completely
4
worthless.
years ago. Not long after I'd transferred here to teach English. That's when it started. I was trying my best to get acclimated, and I was finally on a first-name basis with everyone. One day, after school, I was out on the roof taking a break, when Toshiro-kun suddenly ran by. I called out to him to ask what was wrong, but he shushed me and kept running.
Ew.
I saw he had a bloody nose.
Punch him right in the face.
Moments later, Mikoshiba-kun showed up. He was looking for him.
Tiger!
I told him I hadn't seen him.
Tiger!
Toshiro-kun's face told me everything I needed to know.
So Mikoshiba was bullying him after all.
Yes. Toshiro-kun told me this later on. Whenever he'd leave school with Mikoshiba-kun and his friends, they'd force him to hand over money. At first, they'd try to pass it off as a joke. They said since he lowered the class average on tests, he ought to buy them all drinks as an apology. And Mikoshiba-kun, he was having too much fun with it to stop. He started offering tutoring sessions to Toshiro-kun. Only so he and his crew could extract their tuition from him. They'd even break into his house while his mother was at work and take the money she left him for dinner.
Jesus Christ.
And if he
Snort,
couldn't
snort.
pay, they'd beat him up at school or make him grovel in the bathroom.
Didn't anybody
The
see
Ziggy
what was
Piggy
really
is
happening?
here.
The teachers either saw nothing or turned a blind eye. Few students knew about it, though. Anyway, I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and years of experience under his belt. Do you know what he told me? He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to graduate.
Why does that not surprise me?
To be honest, it was hard to paint such an outwardly model student in a negative light. There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story. Someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
You tried.
The only thing I tried was to keep an eye out for him, making sure he wasn't alone, things like that. But unfortunately, that wasn't good enough. On the first morning of the 3rd trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
Wait, from his doorknob?
And that's when you confronted Miko.
What? Where the fuck is the doorknob on the door in Japan? Up there? How the fuck did he tie a towel? I guess we'd have to see this in action. How the fuck did he do that? If they'd said, oh, maybe there's a ceiling fan or something, that would make sense, but the fuck
Shiba, right?
doorknob?
You asked him point blank if he'd bullied him.
What do I do?
I did.
What do I do?
So 4 years ago,
What do
Sao
I
Sensei
do?
stood up to Mikoshiba for his terrible behavior. Why was she kept? Why has she kept that to herself for so long?
Mikoshiba-kun pretended to know nothing. He was more careful, shaken even, from then on. In all honesty, when I heard a third-party committee was investigating, I was hoping the truth would come out. Students were asked to fill out an anonymous questionnaire, and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on. Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial evidence of bullying? How could they have said that with those questionnaires on hand?
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly. Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything. And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them. Each time he came across any mention of bullying, he'd toss that questionnaire out. Also, he wouldn't get blamed in the end for ignoring the warning signs.
So then the committee was pointless.
A few students did speak up about the bullying online, but their posts weren't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo. That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman. So, right before Mikoshiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings, that there was no evidence of bullying. The conclusion you've heard over and over.
Stupid.
What the hell?
Dead
In
air.
Japan, 300 children commit suicide every year, across all grades. Less than 3% are proven to be linked to bullying. Toshiro-kun's case ended up like that too.
So I get what she's getting at
But
is basically there could be a humongous cultural issue in Japan with bullying, but it just seems like everyone in power wants to hide it. Like no one wants to deal with it, no one wants to address it, or even pretend like it exists. Everyone just tries to recategorize it or act like it's not a big deal because maybe they just don't know what to do to handle it. I don't know, man. Okay.
Hara-san wasn't satisfied with those findings.
Well, why the fuck should
So
he be?
he sued Seiryo High, demanding compensation for Toshiro-kun's death. As the trial
It's
dragged
been pretty
on,
slow, not gonna lie.
I was eventually called to the witness stand.
Business
Of
related, I
course,
still
my
have it.
intention was to let everything I knew out into the open. But before that could happen, that damn teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not.
Of course not.
That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate. After all, I was the only adult who Toshiro-kun confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying. It wasn't like I had a mind to record our conversations. And I hadn't personally witnessed it either. The school attorney saw fit to remind me that the law says innocent until proven guilty. And if I couldn't produce tangible evidence, then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
So it was witness tampering. That is, they coerced you into false testimony?
Yes.
Must have been incredibly hard on you.
What I should have done was told the truth regardless. But what else could I have really done for him? Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself I did everything I could for him, I can never fully believe it.
So what happened to the teacher who covered all this up?
He transferred to another school. God, to think he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
You repeal,
Even so,
and that's it, because you're
I
just going
don't
to
have
waste
the
our
right
time
to
again.
place the blame solely on him.
Wait, we're in the story that Ahara definitively find out that Mikoshiba was a bully. That is true. How did Ahara find out that it was Mikoshiba bullying his son? If the
Fair
son
enough.
never confided in the dad, like she's saying, oh, I'm the only adult he ever told. How would he have ever found out that it was Mikoshiba bullying him? Bullying his son, I should say. Yeah, it wasn't clear to the trial whether he could really bring himself to kill a person.
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
Yeah, you gotta figure out. Let the word get out.
I've been silent.
Huh.
Yagami-san.
So if you're
You
gonna
know
be an
what?
asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole.
Back
You're gonna be
when I
shown
was
the
a
door.
student in high school, I
Tiger,
witnessed bullying
tiger,
firsthand.
tiger,
I was this kid.
kid.
My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Off the roof?
By some miracle, he survived the fall. And he's been in a coma for the last 13 years.
A coma for 13 fucking
Nobody
years?
knows if he'll ever wake up.
Holy shit.
His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world again. His mom watches him, but she works full-time. She's a higher-up in the government.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet,
DSP cheers to people
For
who
poor
are suffering due to the
Toshiro-kun,
virus. You thought about donating to
nobody
the
was
Italian
held
Red Cross.
responsible at all.
Listen,
And that includes
everyone is
me.
suffering right now. If
But if
anyone has
anyone
excess
was
funds
gonna
and wants to
take
donate to the Red Cross,
responsibility for
please
that,
do so.
Mikoshiba
Me,
should
I
have
actually
been
have
first
to
in
raise
line.
enough money to do my job.
I'm sure
so,
Ihara-san
I
must have
can't
thought
do
the same
that.
thing.
you know what I wanted to be as a kid? I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
Well, you're a horrible person. What else can I say? Sorry, you're horrible. I'm very sorry. You're a terrible, terrible person. Wow. Just cry because you're sad for yourself. Go ahead, cry. Oh, poor you. Wow. I think I have a clearer picture of what happened 4 years ago, and I'm ready to interview Ahara. I should go back to Yokohama 99 and get some rest. No, seriously, she's a horrible person. Selfish. Didn't take any action when it had evidence of wrongdoing. Didn't have the strength to do the right thing. Cry. You do deserve to cry. You deserve it. You're terrible. All right. What's this over here? Some pocket oh, give her. Hold on. Go give her the pocket tissues. Actually, you know what? Nah, she doesn't deserve them. She's a scumbag. She doesn't get the pocket tissues. shoes. Go cry into the concrete for all I care. Alright, we're going all the way back to Yokohama 99 now, so we're getting out of the school. Am I supposed to feel bad for you? You were the one who had all the evidence of what was going on, and you didn't do anything. You should be crying. Alright. I think the game was supposed to make us feel sympathetic. It didn't work. To me, anyway. It didn't work at all. Alright. Oh, wait. Am I on the second floor? Shit. No wonder I can't find the exit. I'm not on the first floor. Here we go. Grab a bite to eat while I'm here.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Gus the Black Sword says, I hate when there's sad scenes in these games. Let me tell you guys.
Why are you an idiot if you don't agree? If you don't agree, because when you have factual evidence of something constantly thrown in front of your face and you ignore it and choose to believe something else, you're an idiot.
So stupid. Here we go. Okay. Madara's God, if you take a look, we do have a troll here tonight. Who sadly has been doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. They've been making these clone accounts saying really disgusting, stupid shit. And they come in like 10 times a night. So Madara, I know you're here. I saw you behind the stream chat. Because I am trying to enjoy the game. I'm jarring to have to fucking take it away to keep banning this idiot who comes back every minute. Thank you. DoorDasher of Redemption tipped me $1.50 and says the game is good.
Oh no,
you
you
played
didn't,
Shenmue
you
back in the day. It was a very
motherfucking
niche
piece
game,
of shit
but ahead of its
cocksucker.
time in 2000. I did not play it.
Mark my fucking
on
words.
Dreamcast. I played it, the HD remakes
I'm
years
coming
ago,
for you.
where they remade
I'm
them
gonna
in
find
HD
out who the fuck
for
you
modern
are.
consoles to prepare for the
You
release of Shenmue 3,
motherfucker.
and then I played Shenmue
You
3. So
are
I
fucked.
played all three.
Let this be
main
noticed
Shenmue
live on
games.
the internet. You're
Yes.
fucked. And you are done.
So we're going back to Yokohama. Oh yeah. What is this? A dropped item. Who dropped it?
La 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 la.
Not there.
There you go. Here, listen to my beautiful singing voice.
La 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 la. Oh, here we go.
Excuse me.
The envelope. A bronze plate. Where do these people have these plates? Where are they pulling these plates out? Yeah, I'll get a plate as a reward. Oh shit. Elbow. Oh. I'm a pussy. Whoa, a double shoulder rush of booty in the back. What is that? You're supposed to be following the game, following the fun gameplay, chilling and relaxing with me. I wanted to counter, but I completely mistimed it.
Oh,
They
well.
said, Phil, you know, we
Okay.
contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole. Because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt, and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. Red pyroxene. And it looked like he was in a pool of piss. If I see red pyroxene in a pool of piss, I'm going to leave the pyroxene.
I need that money.
And
I
not
really
touch
do.
it.
I need that money.
And say,
Pay my bills.
that's okay, someone else can have that. So there you go. Madara's God, I don't know if he's still here. He was here a second ago, and I don't know if he's here. I gotta take rid of the stupid shit again, so don't. Okay, let's continue. Go back to the agency. How did I miss that? I missed the point. Ow! Balls first into the vein. Okay. You know, in a way, Shenmue was pretty much the successor to games like this. Open world, wandering around, talking to people, getting conversation, dialogue options, side missions. Like, that's really Shenmue was the first game that had that kind of content. Shenmue walked so that judgment could fly. It's none of anyone's business. Hello. What's up with this dog? It's cute. Hey, what's wrong? You lose your owner? Oh.
Huh?
Well, Yagamishi, it appears you finally met the infamous detective dog of a Jinsho. Sorry, the what?
Look how dumb
Word
they
is
are.
getting around town that an odd dog who apparently wanders the streets looking for cases to solve. Whenever he catches the scent of a mystery or a crisis, he calls out to nearby people, alerting them of a nearby incident. He actually stops by here rather often. Someone who knows the detective agency. Seriously? This dog does that? Yes, for the past few months now. He seems to take his self-appointed position quite seriously. He kind of sounds like Amasawa.
Either way,
Why is he wandering around town, though? He has a collar, so he's obviously not just a stray.
sure.
Ah, therein lies the mystery of this dog. He's very well trained and the perfect specimen of health, but no one's seen him rooting around the garbage or anything. So based on this information, it's clear that he has someone taking care of
I
him.
see.
A mystery-chasing dog is a big mystery himself, huh? Master Blaster, thank you for the super chat. No, I'm not
You're gonna be
lowering
banned.
the membership goal for the month. Sorry. If we don't hit it, we don't hit it, and then next month we move on and we do something different.
Are you a
But no, I'm
functional
not going to
retard?
change
I have
the
to
membership goal
ask.
for the month. It's staying at what it is. Thank you for the super chat. Grab some salt.
I love Hulk Hogan's
Wolf.
dick.
Oh, what the? He dances. He's a dancing dog. Look at that.
I want to take the field.
Look at that. Huh? Something wrong, boy?
Wait.
Oh, he's picked up the scent of a mystery. I believe he wants you to follow him, Yagamishi. Or excuse me, yeah, Mount Yagamishi, excuse me. Right. He's dancing. Am I supposed to hold the leash? He just has proper leash manners, is all. Well, I guess if he really is that smart, I can see why he's walking around freely.
What?
What is it? You want me to take you for a walk? I don't have money to do it. 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 Partner up with him. Are you willing to accept the case? I already have my hands full with the MRC. Now I have to take care of this detective dog too? What is going on? Oh my god. A new dog. Okay, I'll take the case. Where's the trouble, boy?
Play the fucking game?
Oh my god.
Who's a good boy?
Okay, lead the way. Alright, we gotta follow the doggo. You're not just taking me to your food, are you? He's got the scent of a mystery. Hey! Guess I'm not taking point on this case.
This way, huh?
Alright, here we go. Follow the doggo. Let's see where he goes. It's a very cute dog. I think because I got the special edition of this game, I get different skins for the dog. So I'm pretty sure I can actually, like recolor the dog if I want. Like there's different...
Doing great.
Different coats that I can equip on this dog, probably after I do the introductory mission. Yeah, Derek, I would say this is a Shiba Inu. It looks like a Shiba to me. Can I run? Oh, I can!
This way,
I'm
huh?
walking so slow for no reason. I should follow him right now so that he knows the way. Okay. Master Blaster did another super chat. He's afraid that I'm going to get attacked in person by trolls. It's never going to happen. I have been doxxed for many, many years. The day that I'm not even kidding, it was like maybe 2 days after I moved here. Someone posted my address on the internet. So you shouldn't worry too much. You know, I'm fine. Where's he going? He wants to go that way? I don't know. Oh yeah, he's pulling this way. He's pulling this way. Here we go. Okay, woof woof. Oh, okay. Woof woof. Is this where you're leading me? Huh, boy? This is an issue. You don't know how to get in touch with her. Nope. She just said to wait here, that she'd be back for me soon. Jonathan just did a super chase. God of War Ragnarok is much more than just a next in the series with updated graphics. Okay. Sounds good.
Wow, what a
guys.
moron.
We're clarifying
You shouldn't have
that.
just stood
I don't know
still.
why-
Paid
Why are you
attention,
bringing
dumbass.
that up? I wasn't aware that we were talking about God of War tonight on the Lost Judgment stream, but thank you for the super chat regardless. Okay, then. All right. Dear, this is not good.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, is there some sort of trouble? And you are? Takayuki Yagami, a detective from Kamurocho. Woof woof. What a cute dog. Is something the matter here? Well, he's been waiting in front of the facility for a while now. Yes, an orphanage's main facility is upstairs.
I see.
And you say he was left here, and the mother doesn't seem to be returning. Okay. Yes, and he actually had this envelope with him when I first came out to ask if anything was wrong. Uh-oh. This kid got ditched. This kid just got ditched. Okay. Some kind of letter. It says, please take care of Shusuke-chan. Ah, I see. Please take care of Shusuke-chan. He's a very good boy. He loves banana ice cream, and he means the world to me. Is that why you left him? Not gonna lie. At the very least, I was hoping to learn why he's here. Being dropped off without any hint of even knowing the truth? That's no way to treat a person. Hey, Shusuke-kun, right? How long's your mom been gone? Like, an hour? Great. Jonathan just did another super chat. He says, it's the only game in the story ended with a legit cliffhanger ending. No multiple AAA game has ever added a single-player story with a cliffhanger. Okay.
$110.
If that's true, there's a slight chance that he could, that she could still be nearby. Yagami-san, was it? You're a detective, aren't you?
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
I really wouldn't like to, but say, did your mom mention anything at all about where she might be going? I don't know. Okay, how about her name? What's her name? Mikan. Shibuya Mikan. Not much I can do with just that.
Criticism is a great thing. And whenever people write off criticism, immediately,
you're interested
stupid.
In the letter boy?
It doesn't make any sense to me, you know?
Okay. Oh, you think you can track her by the scent of the envelope? Arf, arf. Well, if the dog's as much of a detective as Tsukumo made him out and sound like he is, I suppose I should let him take a crack at it. Alright? Alright, track the scent for me there, boy, will ya? Okay.
This way, huh?
So now we gotta track the scent. Follow the dog.
Got something?
Way. Right. Hard.
This way,
right.
huh?
Oh, a hard pull
Got
to the
something?
left.
This way, huh?
Yep.
Doing great.
Okay. What the hell's going on here? Come on, Mikan-chan, time to get in.
$16.51 from
PayPal. Was it? You gotta make that dough for his sake, right? And you promise you'll send him his share, right? Of course we will, Mikan-chan. Once you pay back what you owe, that is, and no funny business on your end either. Is that her, boy? What's your problem? Go stick a bone out somewhere else. Shoot!
Excuse me.
You're Shusuke-kun's mom, right? Mikan Shibuya? How do you know that? I came looking for you after the dog led me to your son. Didn't expect to run into this guy too, but now I see what's going on. A dog led you? My guess is you owed someone enough money that this scumbag's trying to drag you off to work from some unsavory job for the rest of your life. A brothel or something, maybe. What? I mean, happens all the time in Kamurocho, where I work. Oh, what? The fuck is your deal, asshole? If you're letting him getting away with the company business, don't be surprised when you end up dead. This guy... Looks like this guy's face shrunk or something. What happened to him? Look at his face. It doesn't look like it rendered right. It looks like there was a rendering issue on his face, and it sucked all of his features into, like, center pocket.
Laugh sounds like
stretched the rest of his face out over the head model. Or like it doesn't. Look at this fucking guy.
Hey.
I already heard you say she owes you. How much does she owe by now? How much interest do you charge? She borrowed 500 grand. With interest, that's 9 mil. You planning on covering it or something?
No way.
Okay, see, that's an exorbitant rate. I knew I was looking at a loan shark from the first moment. I think I'll be leaving with Mikan-san now. Do I need to knock you out first or no? What? Fuck you, man. We got it first. You know what? I'm just gonna ice you and your money. Wow. Let's go. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, I missed the tackle. I wanted a big tackle. Slam. And punch. Now, where's the guy? Oh shit. Come here, bitch. Parry. Perfectly timed parry. And oh yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful combos. Beautiful combos. Alright, stinker face. Got your ass beat. Oh fuck.
Hey.
So you want to talk about how treating people as property is illegal? What? What? I'm a fully licensed lawyer, and I'd be happy to take your case pro bono. Why don't you sit down for a little while for a little chat? Oh, shit. Well, screw this, man. What an ass. Is that it? How'd it get so bad, Mikan-san? Oh. Shusuke-kun's still waiting for you at the orphanage. He thought you were going to come back for him. They said if I didn't go with that man, they'd sell Shusuke off to someone. So that's why.
In other words...
It made you panic enough to agree to do what they said? Yes, I feel so terrible.
No way.
That's the sort of thing loan sharks do. They figure out how to pressure you enough that you break. Next thing you know, they own you outright.
Excuse me.
I know a good lawyer in Kamurocho who'd be happy to help. Should I reach out to her for you? Please, yes. There you go. Mom, you're back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Who's a good boy?
Good job, boy. But what are you doing, really? You got the whole town talking about you now. Don't you have a home?
Business related, I still have it.
Jonathan, thanks for the super chat. I'm not reading about your comments about waifus and stuff, though. I'm just ignoring it. Okay. He says, don't you have a home? Where's your home? I don't know. He's got to flee, though. That's dangerous. Jeez, boy. I wish you could tell me.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Yagami-san, I have a huge favor to ask. I'll pay you if I have to. Please find Rampo for me. Rampo, the old mystery author? No, Rampo's the name of our dog.
The Ziggy Piggy
The big
is
mystery
here.
lover, too, even gets away from the house to go solve them sometimes. Oh, my God. You know, I thought we had gotten away from the high school stuff. Let me send you a picture. Jeez, there it is. I should have known. So you're Amasawa's dog.
Why
huh?
are you an idiot if you don't agree? Because
Seriously?
Just
had
had
you
to
have
break away
factual
from the
evidence of
family and make a
something
name for yourself.
constantly thrown in front of your face and you ignore it and choose to believe something else, you're an idiot.
Well, can't say I'm surprised, though. They say pets and their owners grow more and more alike over the years, but this is... whatever. I'll just get in touch with Amasawa. Wow.
Yagami-san!
So you had to deal with Rampo. Hey, Rampo! You listen. No wandering off on your own. How many times have I told you? He's got fleas. You'll never behave, will you?
Nope.
He seems like a good boy to me, aren't you? Yagami-san. Well, he does seem rather fond of you. Rampo's usually more wary of strangers.
It can't be.
Maybe he sees you more as a professional partner, Yagami-san.
Huh?
Really? You think so?
Yes.
Indeed, I do. In fact, I've been raising him as a proper investigatory partner ever since he was a puppy.
Huh?
What do you mean by that? Well, when I was little, I read a book about a detective girl whose dog helped her crack the case. The moment I finished that book, I started training Rampo to help me solve mysteries. So you're why he's always sniffing out trouble.
Yes.
Yes, and it seems he's gotten quite hooked on it. Whenever he smells an incident brewing, he's off and running. We try to keep him inside the house, and he's just too good at slipping out.
Does that mean?
Oh, is that okay? Like the animal shelters and police and everything? No, it's very much not. Rampo's been caught several times by both groups. And I have
Alive
to be
and
the
well
one who
in
picks him up and
Israel.
apologizes every single time. He's becoming quite a familiar face at the shelter, unfortunately. But he doesn't bite and even tries to help people out, so they're a lot more lenient with him than they're supposed to be. Oh, you two really are alike, aren't you?
What?
What do you think so?
Hey.
You know, you really did train him well. Like if he's willing to help me again, and we ran across each other in town, I suppose so. You should always try calling for him at least. If he's around and feels like helping, you may get lucky. You're living your best life, aren't you, boy? Oh my God. Ah, Rampo, no.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Yagami-san, I gotta go. Good luck with that case. Maybe I should try calling for
What
Rampo
do I
next time I
do?
need his nose for an investigation, although there's no guarantee that he'll come running. Storm P asked, am I far into the game? We're in chapter 4. I think the game has like 12 chapters or something like that, so we're not very far into the game, no. Alright, so detectives knows the dog. Not so much a gadget as a living being with a mind and feelings. It's important to remind yourself of these things. By utilizing his incredible sense of smell, he can track odorous evidence for you. Based on how far you are in the story, he may run off on his own to track a scent. Following him would be a good idea. Call for your canine by accessing the dog app from Gadget. Alright, so we have a detective dog. I wonder, like I said, I know you can reskin that dog, but I don't actually know where you can reskin the dog from. Did they say there was an app? Gadgets. The doggo.
There you are. Who's a good boy?
That is so cute.
Good boy.
Now, I don't know. I don't think there's a way. Nah.
What do I do?
Recall the dog. How do I...
What do I do?
Get rid of him. What if I don't need the dog anymore? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Maybe you gotta do it from the,
What do I do?
Maybe you have to do it from the office, right? Maybe you go to the office and then you can set up to change the skin
What
of
do
the
I
dog.
do?
Anyway, let me save
What
the
do
game.
I
Now we
do?
played for over an hour. Let's save up. Good stuff.
What do I do?
Okay, guys, so we're about an hour into the stream. We got about an hour left. I run out of water. I'm just going to run
What do I
downstairs and
do?
refill my water for a sec and come right back, and we're going to continue on. Good evening, John Nepper. Good to see you.
What
give me
do
like
I do?
I need that money. I
2
really
minutes.
do. I need
Just
that
go
money.
refill. We'll be
Pay
right
my
back, and I'll be
bills.
playing for about 1 more hour, okay? All right, guys, I'll be right back. Look how dumb they are.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Dead air.
What do I do? What do I do?
I love Hulk Hogan's dick.
What do I do? 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 What do I do?
My last shot, fly golden arrow. Oh yeah! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
He didn't die. You're supposed to be following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling and relaxing with me. Alright, guys. 1 more hour on the stream, okay? Story development, hopefully. Hopefully we stick with the story here. We get major story development tonight. Thank you guys
The Ziggy Piggy is
for
here.
everything tonight so far. Chill stream, nice audience. I appreciate that. Shout out to Jonathan for the super chats. He was the latest super chatter there, I believe. And thank you to the anonymous $25 tipper from earlier. We're currently at $38
YouTube mode
a tip,
on.
so $12 away from Gunner Glasses. We had $100 tonight. You guys get to pick
What do I
any
do?
hat. All the hats are eligible tonight, okay? And then if the full tips go, any vest is eligible to as well. You know, no limitations tonight. Appreciate any contributions, guys. Please, by all means. And, you know, earlier today, sadly, it was a low contribution
What do
stream.
I
I would
do?
appreciate anyone who's liking this content. If you would support it, please do. All right? 1 more hour. Here we go. Okay. So Jonathan Moreno is being a snarky jerk, and if he does it again, I'm just going to ban him. I don't care that he's super chatting. He's going to say dumb shit.
What do I do?
So I hope he knows.
Do you want to play the
being
fucking
dumb.
game?
Get banned just like anyone else.
What,
Okay.
What do I do?
Alright, guys. Well, we've met Rampo the doggo. And now it is time to head back to Yokohama 99.
What do I do?
With the story and see where we go.
What do I
think
do?
we're going to go interview Ehara. I think that was the next leg of the story, going to the prison to interview Ehara and see what he has to say for himself. Apparently, didn't they say no one had really ever interviewed him and gotten information or something like that? You're going to be an asshole? You treated like an asshole. Damn, it's double back. That was sick. Very nice.
And stay down.
Alrighty. Oh, I love hitting dirty iron right off the ground. It's my favorite. Scoop the dirty iron right off. The grimier, the better. Good evening, turtle dudes. Good
What
to
do
see
I
you. How you
do?
doing, man?
What is going on? Having a party?
Oh, no. A drone. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole.
for a drink,
because it always
Yakami-san?
seems like no matter how much we contribute,
Heads up.
you're always still having problems.
Make
You're always
yourself
still
at
in debt,
home.
and nothing's
Not
getting
that you
better.
haven't already.
I agree with you.
Who, me? Well, whatever do you mean?
Koana's fine. He just swung by to have a chat with you, man. Not that I mind hanging out over beers.
What
and
do I
soup.
do?
Kaito's a gentleman and a
vaping.
scholar.
Oh, God.
I like your style.
What do you want with me?
Check it out, Yakami-san. You're only here to get to the bottom of that Hiro
The
Mikoshiba kid's
homosexuals are
murder,
evil
right?
people who are all
That's gotta
passing
be the
around
reason
hate.
Yokohama Liumang attacked you, isn't it?
Oh,
All
God.
I'm saying is that you've got to cut
Oh.
me in, man.
Thanks, but I've got enough help.
So some
What
hotshot
do I
detective
do?
strolls into town and tries to leave the local guy out in the cold. No offense, but that's not gonna fly.
You gonna play your turn? Just finish your game and go
What do
home.
I do?
When you benefit from someone who knows the scene, you know, I can get you anywhere in a Jincho above or below ground.
Aren't you expensive?
I'll give you a first-time customer price. I'm not about to sit here and let some outsider swoop in and take all the credit alone. And that means I guess I'm gonna chill here until you give me the nod.
It's Tsukumo and Sugiura's place as far as I'm concerned. Not even my call to make.
I welcome having more company. The more the
Are you a
merrier.
functional
That'll be the
retard?
agency
I have to
motto.
ask.
I don't really care.
What do I do?
Such a nice office. I'm gonna love it here.
Okay.
Yagami-shi, guess what? The internet picked up on the Ehara link to Mikoshiba. The trending sentiment is that he killed him in an act of vengeance for his son.
They've already figured that part out?
See for yourself. Here, check it out.
Okay, we're going to talk to him. He'll show us the internet. Oh, it's rising toxicity. Are you going to just complain all night? Just leave then. I see. I don't see the dog. I was going to say, could you change... You know what it might be? Is there's outfits, right? Hold on a second. You're going to be banned. No, I guess not. I thought it would be in a menu, maybe?
You're
the
not
dog
welcome on my
skins?
streams, period.
I don't know. I don't know where the hell it is. Dante tipped me $1.50. Says, will you play Devil May Cry 2 for Halloween? No. I'm not playing Devil May Cry 2 for Halloween. It wasn't even nominated as a game for the Halloween event, so it is not being played during Halloween. I'm very sorry to tell you, Dante. Just gonna have to wait another time. All right. All right.
What do I
So I guess
do?
we'll talk to him.
What do I do? What do I do?
Son of a bitch, student teacher should burn in hell for bullying a kid all the way to suicide.
What do I do?
Mikoshiba was a damn psychopath. Ehara is the vigilante groper.
The vigilante
That's not even
groper.
the trolls.
So the news is blowing up
I
on the net.
don't care.
In the internet terms, this is only the first spark that could ignite into a
What do
fire.
I do?
Not even what I'd call viral.
Then who's lighting the spark? The people responsible for Mikoshiba's murder?
I'll have to go down a few more rabbit holes before I can make that call, I'm afraid.
Gotcha.
That said, some posts are kinda suspicious. This one here, for instance. Ehara totally called the location of the body at his trial. The fact that he did that never really even went public, as far as I can tell.
It was kept off the record?
When Ehara got arrested, the cop-turned-groper story and his sexual battery charges were huge news. It was all the media could talk about. But by the time his trial rolled around, the news had already moved on. His guilty verdict barely made a blip.
Fellas, I told you I wanted to be kept in the loop on this stuff. You saying Mikoshiba had more than one killer? And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
It's been over 2 months already, man. If they were here, they're probably long gone.
What do
by
I
now.
do?
Another peaceful day in Ijincho, right?
What the hell? Fucking rock. Where is this?
Check outside.
What do I do?
This fucking masked
It's the
idiot.
Leomon.
It's the
The White
Vega
Mask
crew.
again.
Let's go.
The Spanish ninja crew strikes again. What up?
Not bad.
You're not getting away
this time.
All right, here we go.
Asshole.
My left shot, fly, golden arrow.
Here we go, white mask. Convenient soccer ball. The best way to help me out right now is contribute by tipping me, because right now I'm really, really in a bad situation financially, so all the tips are double straight to bills. Oh shit! Oh! I thought I could kick it. No, I fucking fell like an idiot. Wow, get out of the way. Oh, look out.
You won't get away.
It's bucket time, bitch. Oh, yeah. See, if this were Judgment 1, you would have tackled the guy already. You're so close.
Hold up. So close.
Whoa.
What do I do?
Right on his ass.
You won't get away.
Oh. Like he went out of his way to get the guy. Alright. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. For my bills.
What do I do?
Hold up.
Oh, that wasn't fair. Ow. Fuck him up. Do do do. It's me in a mask. You got my hair. It's me. It's actually me. Watch.
What do I do?
Ran right into the trap.
Oh, great. Where am I?
Death Alley.
You lure me here?
Don't worry, man. I'm not planning on killing you tonight.
Okay, but why else would you take off the mask?
Because from this point forward, Ijincho is closed. You won't be coming back.
Whoa, what the fuck? It's the Shredder.
I'm Tessa. For what it's worth, I'm an officer candidate of the Yokohama Leomon.
Yokohama Leomon White Mask Branch Leader Tesso, also known as the Shredder.
I hear you took out some of my masked boys the other day.
Oh, you mean those guys who thought they could sneak up on me in the afternoon?
Maybe if you hadn't resisted at the time, you'd be in a lot less pain than
Go,
you're
go,
about to
go,
be in
go,
the near
go.
future.
Fatty fat fuck fuck.
Who's paying you to try to take me down?
This is a job that came down from the top of the org.
What do I
don't know
do?
Who hired us, and to be honest, I don't give a shit either. But ripping up a kick-ass detective like you sure sounds like a good time.
All right, fight.
None of you guys make a move. I want to see if the rumors are true, so I get first taste.
All right.
Show me what you got.
What a pose. Jeez. Manic much?
Come on, here we go.
Oh, here's the boxer style. Today's been incredibly slow. I haven't even special unlocked though. It's just shitty regular punches. Yeah.
What do I do?
That's the good stuff. There we go. I'm trying to do the charge one. The charge move, but
what do I do?
Nice. Yeah, I did a giant chunk of damage too.
What do I do?
There we go, charge. Oh shit! Oh, I wasn't ready. Oh! I didn't know there was gonna be a quick time right in the middle of it. I gotta heal. Oh, let's see here. Oh. I did it again.
What do I
get up
do?
with it again. Very good. A lot of damage with those. Oh my god, he did a flying leap. Did you see that? Like Super Mario jump. Armor combo! Oh god! We're going back and forth. One more time. You know, I kind of don't want to waste another item, but I think I have to just to be safe here. There we go. So tried to super armor through it. Mario and Kong has tipped me $1.50. He says, if you play Super Mario All-Stars, comes out the 29th. As I've already said, I'm interested in it, but I don't know if I want to play a party game like that, especially if it's like a full-price game. So I'm on the fence about it. Maybe. I love Hulk Hogan's dance. And thank you, Jake McCready, for your super chat. Look at this! Nice! Jumped to fuck him up. That was awesome. Jake McCready, super chat. Sorry I'm a little late tonight, aren't we, Kaito-san? Welcome.
Yeah, my bad. Had to punch my way through a few guys.
Hey, you gotta run for it.
Oh,
If you
well,
stick around, it's not gonna matter how many lives you've got.
Yeah, but if I
What do
run
I
now,
do?
who's gonna pay for Tsukumo's window then?
Nah.
For fuck's sake, I'll
Are
just
you a
pay
functional
for it.
retard?
Now
I
get
have
out
to
of
ask.
there.
You got a deal.
What do I do?
Disarm. Counter. Boom. Oh, he was too fast. Disarm. Oh, he countered it. I'm telling. Okay.
Doc, path's all clear.
I'm on my way.
Oh, I got health back. See, I'm glad I didn't use healing items. One right there. Oh shit! Whoa! What the hell was that? That was good. Yeah, I can't fight these guys. They won't let me. I don't want to fight them. They won't let me fight them. Oh well. They just want to stand and pose. Okay, fuck them. Soul potato, how are you? Oh shit! I'm part of my old friends. Here we go. Okay, now.
What do I do?
There's a giant fucking... The combos! This! Oh! And... down! Right to the face. These guys are bouncing around. See the one problem with the crane style? That doesn't really do a lot of damage. Oh my god, did you see how much damage he did to me? What a dick, I feel like half my energy bar. Finally some action tonight when it comes to combat and stuff, right? I guess I should heal. Just flopping around like a fish. Nice. I think there was another guy here. I guess not. Which way? Where are we going? What's this? Why is it glowing? Oh, I was supposed to break it. There's a healing item there. Oh shit. It's loose. Oh shit! He countered me. Alright, let's see how you like this. Look at your balls. Look at this combo. Guys, double team. Here they go. Oh, double flying tiger knee. What do I do? Woohoo! And slip. Yo, he tosses it. You see that? Toss this fucking ass. Oh my god. Yo, this guy's a fucking... He thinks he's Jean-Claude Van Damme or something. He's dodging my moves. Doing fancy kicks and shit. Counter hit. Oh, you fucker. Charge it up. Ooh, back with the legend. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, we got a badass here. It's Yang. Oh, no, not Yang. I heard all about this guy. Word on the streets is Yang. Oh, shit. Fuck these guys. Fuck you. Alright, you roll. Dodge. Charge it. Oh, I wanted to charge it. Good move. Oh, I tried to dodge like this. Here you're saying he's loading the playthrough so far. I'm glad. My problem is I'm missing the dodges. They have those charges. You can dodge them. Do the counter hits, and I'm missing the counter hit every time. Oh, God! He rocked me with a rock fist. A rock fist! Oh, he reversed! A fucking reversal! Rock fist that, bitch! Oh, no, he's doing it again. Oh my god, again I tried to dodge, I fucked it up, I didn't do it. Oh. At least I get the head scissor takedown after, but still, these giant chunks of my health. And heal again. Can I hit him with something here? Fucking take this, stupid ass. Fuck you. Tanking it out. Ignoring the trash can like I'm not hitting it with it. Look. He completely tanked it out. Fuck you. Oh my god, he's gonna kill me! He's gonna do a super kick! No, that's the wrong... I did the wrong one. Oh my god. Yo, I was about to die too. If I didn't heal, I was gonna die right there. Fuck, man. Stupid Yang made me waste all my healing items. What the fuck? I'm floating. Look, I'm floating on him. I stomped on his ball so hard, I bounced.
Just miserable.
Very nice. Well, they got fucked up. Special delivery. Special delivery.
Are we done here?
So, Bungle, I have no idea. I never played a Jet Li game. I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
Yagami! Yeah? You want something? What was it? Tesso?
Just want to say, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to take out all these guys, to be honest.
Thanks. But if you're feeling generous, how about you tell me who hired you?
Didn't I say this before? I got no interest in doing that.
Can you do me a favor and turn down the job next time, maybe?
Yeah, right. the request comes through again, I'm taking it. Simplest solution for you is to get the hell out of town. Me and my big mouth. Just go already.
The dumb thing about that, though, is they were hired for a job that they didn't do. They didn't take them out or nothing. So why would they be
not
hired for the
bad,
same
man.
job they failed?
A lot of young folks look up to Tesso, so gaining his respect is gonna have some perks.
All I want to know is if the Liumang are no longer a threat.
There's blood all
Wouldn't
over
go
me.
that far. Tesso's not the only young hothead among them. But hey, at least they probably won't blindside you anymore, and that's a victory in itself.
Guess that is a step forward. A baby one.
Anyway, we should go check up on 99. Something tells me they're not in the clear just yet.
If I could get down on my hands and knees and say thank you and still be on camera, I would.
All right,
do
guys.
it.
So FYI, roughly
Oh, what
another
is it?
half an
We're
hour
leaving?
on tonight's stream, give or take. Maybe a little later. We'll see how far we get, how much fun we're having here. Thank you to everyone chilling with me tonight. It's been a great session so far. If you are enjoying what you're seeing, please consider supporting the stream in one of the various methods. Tips are preferred. Right now, we're only $10 away from better glasses and $60 away from you guys are going to get a hat for me to wear tonight. I know it's a silly thing on the stream, but it's much appreciated. Earlier today,
It's
sadly,
been pretty
it was kinda
slow.
Hint, hint, hint. Nice if tonight kind of make up for that, but sadly it looks like tonight's so too. I guess it is what it is. But thank you to anyone who does consider contributing. Thank you for supporting the stream.
$16.51
No
from
boom bonuses
PayPal.
for this stuff, huh? Addicting bite-sized chicken karage. A special frankfurter. And some CC lemon. Did that fill my health? I don't even know if it did. I wanted to refill my health, but I don't know if that's actually what it did or not. Okay. Derek, yes, of course I like the detective dog. It's quite cute. I don't know how it's gonna pan out in the story. The detective dog is a cute addition to the game. All right, here we go.
Thanks, Derek.
Demi
I
Fiend
appreciate
just to be
that.
$1.50 and says, "We play Shin Megami Tensei 3 Remaster or Shin Megami Tensei 5 that comes out November 11th." I'm not playing the remaster. I don't care about that. I might play 5, but I'm not playing it until I'm done with this game because this is an RPG and I'm not playing 2 RPGs at once. So, thank you for the tip. Oh, what happened? Oh God! Someone beat the shit out of me.
Yagamishi.
That's no good.
Thank God you're back.
Tsukumo, what happened? He's knocked out cold. Damn it.
Gee.
Masked men attacked us. I couldn't fight them.
Masked men, you say? Were they any different from what the Liumang wear?
I couldn't get a good look. Sukiurashi, they stuck up on him with a bat and came after me next. They got me. My
Ooh,
pinky.
they fucked them finger up bad.
Hey, are you okay? I'll call an ambulance.
There are these photos and a message I was told to give to you, Yagamishi. They said to tell you, this is your final warning.
Oh boy.
They've been spying on me?
It hurts.
Shit. If they want me, then come after me.
Talk. I think the Liumang were part of the plan, as bait. They probably only came to lure us away from the office.
Ah.
The worst part is it fucking worked.
You're supposed to be following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling and relaxing with me. Well, whoever the hell this is orchestrating this whole thing, they're doing it pretty successfully at this point. Fun!
This camera ought to show everyone coming in and out of the building. Look, there's me and Kaito chasing down the Liumang. But here's the hitch.
Different masks. It's a different group.
There were 7 of them, and they didn't have those trademark white masks. So clearly, they're not Liumang.
They must have got the white masks to lure us out, meaning they're the ones calling the shots here.
Their masks are even creepier.
Wouldn't surprise me if they were also Ihara's accomplices to murder.
That'd be something.
No, it's hard to believe a single murder could involve so many people.
Really? Why do you say that?
More friends, more loose lips. One slip of the tongue can bring down an entire group. Taking a man's life would require absolute solidarity from every single member. What could be their connection?
They're all been bullied.
Could be
I
that
need
Ihara's
that money.
buddies
I really
blew.
do. I need that money.
After
Pay my
hearing what
bills.
happened to his kid, he couldn't help but feel for the guy.
If it were me, yeah, I'd sympathize. But not enough to watch a man die.
You're
or
welcome,
do the
guys.
deed myself.
Yeah, who'd throw their life away for that? Unless we're talking about the mob over here.
That e-cig's that good, huh?
Considering the area's volatility, the Liumang are the best bet in the house. But if it's not them... Well, there is the Seiryu clan, but they have some decorum compared to these guys. And then the Komijul, the Koreans, they would never get caught on camera. They're shy like that. Go figure.
We know that from
Impressive list you've got up there, Mr. Handyman. Too bad they're all dead ends.
Hey, if there's a crime in Kamurocho, would you know who did it off the top of your head?
No.
So these guys killed Mikoshiba. What sort of faces are behind those masks? What are those masks supposed to be?
This footage is the lead we've been waiting for. Now we're gonna hunt them down for Tsukumo and Sugiura.
You get hit in the head or something? Find them and they'll mess your ass up.
Will they?
Don't you get it? They were planning to take you out, man. The Liumang letting you off is nothing short of a miracle. Or would you rather risk your neck over nothing?
Where we come from, risking our necks the bare minimum. You Jinsho guys must not see much action.
Yeah, well, in Jinsho, a handyman's wages don't cover life and limb.
I don't recall ever hiring you.
Yeah, and if you asked me now, I'd say hell no. This shit's getting way too over my head. And yours. Sorry, Kaito-san. But I'm gonna have to pass on drinks for a while. Send my regards to the lads.
Well,
So
hey,
it's even too hot for the
never
local.
chase
He
what
wants no
leaves.
part of it. Okay. All right. Well, interesting developments to say the least. I wonder what's gonna happen next. I don't know. In fact, I don't even know what to. I guess you go to sleep. I guess you go to sleep in order to trigger the next part of the story. Okay, let's do that. All right, 179. You have a good night. Very good.
Ugh, the agony. I was in a cold sweat all of yesterday.
Jeez.
This rate, I'll be forced to type one-handed. If you do the math, my pinky is worth more than an average person's whole hand. We're talking about at least a 30% drop in efficiency.
It's been a while since I got it this bad. I might even throw up.
So, leaving Kamurocho made you rusty, huh?
Really, with that? If I could wish the pain away, I would, man.
Hey, if you've got the energy to complain, you'll be just fine.
I'm gonna make this up to you guys. I promise.
Well, if you want to do that, we'll need to figure out who and where they are. There's a high possibility this group is directly behind Mikoshiba's murder.
Oh my
Of
God,
course,
Derek, you ate all that
that
tonight?
would mean
Holy
they know
shit.
Ihara as well.
Feast.
How about swapping more info with the Kanagawa police?
Let's save that for when we really
Oh,
need
they have to
it.
bring up something personal about me.
We're not
Go
the
fuck
authorities
yourself,
here,
then.
so we
Dumb
need
shit.
to play our cards
It
close to our
immediately
chest.
negates your point. When
I
you
think
go,
that's a
when
wise
you
decision.
Go low blow, moron.
Saori-san's on top of getting things set up with Ihara, right? In that case,
I don't want any drama in the
I'll head
stream
back
chat.
to Kamurocho. Take your time prepping. We can always regroup up there.
Right, if we go to Kamurocho, then we're going to interview Ihara, right? Okay.
But for now.
You should take it easy. Yeah, you should take it easy. You guys got fucked up. You guys got destroyed. Oh, look at that. 2 new jobs opened up. Find our runaway game director. My name is Takeshi Okazaki. I work for a certain game development company. The director of our current project ran off right before we could finish the master version. We simply can't do it without him. We tried to find him, but his experience making an espionage game. Uh-oh. Made him surprisingly hard to find. I'd like to hire you to catch our director, Yagami-san. Sorry to ask this, can you be willing to meet us at Wet's Kitchen? I'll be working from there so we can rendezvous more easily. Gee, what game director do we know who famously makes espionage games? Wonder what that could be a reference to. Please investigate a corporate spy. I'd like to request an investigation about a corporate spy. I work as a writer. My recent ideas have been getting stolen by a certain other writer. It happened for 3 consecutive works. I hired a number of detectives to look into it, but they weren't able to find the culprit, and this has me troubled. I've heard rumors about you from my acquaintances in Kamurocho. I understand you're a great detective, and I'd like you to find the identity of the corporate spy. I'll be waiting for you in front of the office in Kamurocho. So this is a Kamurocho case, right? Okay. Yeah, he's some kind of author. Dang, Yagamichi, you really made a name for yourself if you're getting requests from Kazuto Jumonji. Oh, you know him? Of course, Kazuto Jumonji is the hottest author around. He took the world by storm 2 years ago, ended up on one of the best-selling authors of our time. His first book is a mystery story with a Yakuza protagonist, and later it was adapted into a movie. It's a big hit series now. He's also known for being really productive, publishing 2 to 3 new books a month. Nobody can write that fast.
What does that mean?
That's unbelievably fast, isn't it? Yeah, it's almost impossible. He writes in so many different genres. His debut was a hard-boiled mystery, but then the next one was a science fiction high school drama. Lately, he's been branching out to more lighthearted novels, a typo. More lighthearted novels and original manga scripts. He's so versatile.
Oh.
Pretty impressive, this as the guy who sent me a request. Maybe he felt a connection because he worked on cases for editors and authors in Kamurocho before. Who knows? You just might get a peek into the true mystery of Kazuto Jumonji. What do you mean? He's a masked author. No one even knows his true identity. A masked author, you say? Yes, he's serious about that mask. He's never shown his face to the media. Apparently, even at his publisher's house, only the editor knows who he is. But lots of people think he's actually an established big-name author, in part because he definitely doesn't write like a rookie. An established author, eh? That's just one theory. There are so many theories about his identity, you can't read them. You can read them all online.
I see.
That's intriguing. I'm really looking forward to meeting the masked author now. What if he wears a literal mask? Don't forget to tell me if you find out who he really is. I don't think I'll be doing that. It's confidentiality, you know.
Well...
that's a bummer. His office is in Kamurocho, not very fitting for a trendy author. Remember, his hit series is set in Kamurocho as a Yakuza as the hero. Maybe he's making it easy to do his research. The realism of his stories is another reason why they're popular. I see. I wonder if we've already walked past each other. I'm going to go see this client now. Interesting. Now, I picked this one because it says it was in Kamurocho, and that's where we're headed. So, Jay McCready did another super chat says I look like Voldemort soon. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate that you say I'm turning into the Dark One, Voldemort. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Only use me blob to me $1.50 said I have this is not a joke or a mean question. Did you play Pokemon Go on mobile? My girlfriend got me back into it last spring, trying to reach legend status PvP. I have not played it since it was new. When it first came out in 2016, I played it for maybe like 2-3 months. I actually did a whole video about it. For my old channel KO Gaming. It was a thing. After that, I basically just never played it again. Seriously, like I just dropped it. I just completely didn't care about it after 2-3 months. I never played it ever again. So, Jamie Creed did another super chat saying, I'm the real Tom Riddle. There you go. I am Tom Riddle. How did you know that? Can I also take this one, the Runaway Game Director? Yes. Someone needs me to hunt down a video game director. Pretty unusual job. I guess I should get the client out. Alright. So I've accepted all those missions. If I didn't, they wouldn't show up on the map. But since I accepted them, now I can do them if I so wish. I don't have to do them now, but at least it activates those missions. Okay. So, I can take a cab to Kamurocho if I want to continue on with the main plot. Let's see here. We have a question mark special mission around the corner. 3 question marks? I wonder what that is. Maybe we'll just quickly see that. I just want to activate a lot of the missions. I don't know if we do them. Because we've been doing so much side content, I really do feel like I just want to do as much story tonight as possible. But I'm thinking I should maybe grab some of these side missions, see what they are. Really? There's a lot of his friends still play Pokemon Go. That's crazy. I can't even imagine what the game's like now. I haven't played it in so long, right? I really don't care. There was nothing to it. It was such a basic game. It had gone like virally popular, but man, there was nothing to that game when I played it. It was just so basic, you know. Okay. Wait, was that? Did you hear a kitty? I think I heard a kitty. Okay. All right, we got a dumb troll who just got banned, enjoying himself. Where's that kitty? I hear a kitty meowing. I'm a pussy. Oh, that's a shogi guy. Here we go. Hello. Hello. The kitty. Hey there, nice to meet you. I don't want to call you Kitty. What should I name you? Champ.
The Ziggy
That's a cool
Piggy's
name.
back.
Champ.
Stay safe.
Nice to meet you. See you soon. Cool. Gotta run into that cat later. You can't interact with it again right away. So where's this? Okay, so it's over here. So if you're gonna be an asshole, you're gonna be treated like an asshole. You're gonna be shown the door. What the? Please, I need that Kappa back.
Hmm?
Huh? Kick? What? You want this Kappa, hey? Yes, please. If you could carefully just 10 mil. Excuse me? If you need it so bad, give me 10 million yen. Ha 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 ha. What? Please, just... Oh, don't like my offer, huh? Maybe a little smack will change your mind. Come on, you don't love Kappa from your Kappa? What the fuck? This guy's out of his mind. Is that guy wielding a Kappa statue? I don't know what's going on, but if that booze hound can swing around a big statue like that, it might be serious trouble. Should I stop him? Yeah. Hey! Whoa there, buddy. What are you planning on doing with that? Huh? Who the hell are you? How about you just drop the statue first and then I'll tell you. We can chat about whatever you like then. Shut up! What's your deal, man? Popping up all the questions. You're killing my buzz. Actually, your sobering up would be perfect right now. Now you done it. Eat statue, bitch. Oh my god, he's gonna swing this thing at me. Whoa! No! Oh shit! Oh! Missed. Off. Here we go. That was crazy. Special delivery! Special delivery! Are we done yet? Because I don't think you two were cut out for round 2. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I don't know if it was the booze, but watching this guy get worked up over an ugly statue was funny to me. I don't actually want this. Take it back. Okay, I'm out of here.
Excuse me.
You all right there? Thank you so much for stepping in. Thank goodness the Kappa got through that unscathed. Is the statue yours? Ew, look at all the dirt, all the fucking litter in that disgusting river. Look how nasty it is. It's like yellow fucking sewage water with all trash floating in it. Oh, it's nasty. Is the statue yours? Well, it's technically public property, not my own. I should introduce myself. I'm Kazutoshi Kadama from the Ijincho Community Revitalization Department.
Yagami.
I'm Yagami, a detective from out of town. You work for the city? Yes, right now we're focused on these Kappa statues, hoping they'll help renew interest in the city.
Hmm?
Statues plural? Right. We've been setting them up all over the city as photo opportunities. We even have a prize for each person who proves that they took a picture with every statue.
What do I do?
The Kappa plays a sizable part in the town folklore, so I figured we could use that to our advantage. However, as soon as we set up the statues, before we could even announce that campaign, all of them went missing one by one. So a string of burglaries, huh? Honestly, though, how's that even possible? I mean, these things look awful heavy being stone and all. I love. Actually, they're deceptively light. That's foam, not stone. They're just designed to look authentic. I cut costs ordering them from an artist overseas, so the shipping wouldn't be a nightmare if they were real. Ah, I see. That certainly explains how that drunk guy was swinging it around like nothing. Although catching it with your face still kind of smarts. Because of my frugality with the town's unofficial mascot, I'd rather not have a big to-do of this. Just track the statues down quietly, you know? Right, sounds like work. Really, sounds like you should have just sprung in for heavier statues. Can I ask you something, Mr. Detective? Yep. Would you mind tracking down the rest of them for me? I'm juggling so many projects right now. I'm already... I should be back at the office as it is. I'll pay you, of course, once I find reimbursement forms. Found a real cheapskate to promote the town, didn't they? What should I do? It does seem to be in trouble, and I imagine I'd be able to help. I guess we accept. Sure, I can do that. Thank you so much. If you have some questions first, how many are still missing? An idea where they're being taken. There's 7 Kappa statues unaccounted for. They weren't installed long ago, so I imagine they haven't gone too far. At least I hope not.
I see.
Alright, we're 1 down, 7 to go. They're just foam statues. They weren't cheap to have made, but they're not particularly valuable either. I have no idea why people would take them. Maybe they actually walked off on their own? Alright, that was an attempt at a joke. Sorry. Well, the answer to my questions for now. I should reach out to you whenever I find one. Yes, that'd be great. I'll send over one of my staffers to collect it right away. Hello, Crispy. Good evening. The campaign hasn't gone public yet. Please keep all this confidential. Understood. You got client privileges, so don't worry. Thank you so much. Look at the time. I've been away from my desk too long. All right, we're counting on you, Yagami-san. All right, another random-ass weird side mission in this game. Like, they're not all weird. All right, let's go hunting for Kappa. I wish they had any kind of a lead. I guess I'll hop on chatter every so often to keep my eyes and ears peeled. So we have yet another random side mission for chatter. To search for another thing. You search for Kappa, so you'll probably pop up locations and you can find those things. Okay, we still got the boxing and the skating. I kind of don't want to do the school stories right now. Too boring, quite frankly. We could do the game creator side mission, and then that's really it, because after that, the other mission was in Kamurocho. Not gonna lie. So maybe we should do the game creator side mission, which obviously they're referencing Hideo Kojima. Duh, it's an espionage game. So maybe at least initiate that for tonight, and then see how far we get, because I am, we only got about maybe 15-20 minutes left on the stream, so we'll see. All right, Derek, have a good night. Yes, I'm playing this again on Tuesday, and I hope to see you then. Sounds good. Okay. All right, guys, so about 20 minutes left. Thanks for being a great audience. It's been a chill stream. If you like the content, please support it. It would be great if you could tip me tonight. Right now, we didn't even hit the tier 1 tip for $50, which sucks because we barely hit it earlier today on the first stream. So it would be great if maybe you like the stream, you've been enjoying it, you contribute here last minute. Nice! If not, well, I guess it is what it is. I've had a great time with the stream tonight. I hope you guys did too. Sit over here and see what's going on with not Kojima. The mystery of not Kojima. Ow. A hot pepper. Exquisite screw and a pebble. Okay. Can't run here. No. Oh, never mind. You can. Too bad. Here's Wet's Kitchen. Is where this mission's supposed to be. Man on a mission, and you meet at Wet's Kitchen. Here we go. There were guys chasing me. Here, go up the stairs. Ah, crap, another crash. Better compile. Oh, now what? If you had to receive a reply about the graphics on level 3, please inform us of your decision. Why the hell are you asking me? I'm not the director. What makes you think I have any say in that? Okay, he's a little frustrated. Oh, what's this rewrite to account for user behavior? Why? I need that money. I really do. I need that already at this point. My bills. This guy definitely sounds like a coder of some sort. I'm guessing he's Okizaki-san, the client. Shout out to Slayer, who just gave me $8. And says, Phil, here's some money to get the glasses on. You can also do extract missions with the Hermit. It's a quick mission with some fetch quest items to complete it. You know, I thought I did do it. I thought I had activated it. Are you a but I didn't have the items to do it. And I didn't know where to get them. So I didn't end up, like, following up to do it. That's what I think it was. I already went over there. I already talked to him. There was the guy who was there with him. And was like, you got to find these certain items. But I didn't know where they were, so I didn't bother with it.
A whale! Oh, that's cool.
I don't know. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Slayer. Thank you for getting us at least $50 in tips tonight. There was a really slow streams, both streams for tips. Hopefully it changes tomorrow. You know, it's weird because in my from what I've been seeing, it has nothing to do with the game I'm playing anymore. It's just have some salt. It's a night when someone is generous and comes by and wants to contribute. You know, it's a good night, and sometimes it's not, and there's nothing you can do about it. You have a good time every night. Can someone please shut up? This dude who's being a moron was the crazy night where there was a tips war during Lost Judgment. And that, I don't think, had anything to do with Lost Judgment. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, thank you so much. I do appreciate that, Slayer. Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, are you Okizaki-san?
Eh?
Ah, are you from Babylon? Please don't tell me you tracked me down about the delay. No. No, I am Takayuki Yagami, a detective. I came here about a potential job. Phew. Oh, well, you're just a detective. At first, I was worried you worked for our publisher. I thought that you might have come here to yell at me about how far behind we are in development. So, could you tell me about this job? Oh, yeah, please take a seat. Okay. Alright, let's see what he has to say. flight of the game creator. You work for a game company, right? Okazaki-san? Which one's that?
Hi.
Yes, I'm a developer for God Tier Games. Oh, it just sounds totally like they're not full of themselves or anything.
I'm Japanese.
A developer. Yes, game companies are generally divided between publishers and developers. Publishers are the ones who handle the physical printings or digital releases of the games. They also do the marketing, event planning, and those sorts of things. Okay. Oh, I just received, wow, 2 more tips just came in. An $8 tip just came in from Shuey701. He says, I'm loving the goofy yet serious game. Thank you, Shuey. I appreciate that very much. So that actually gets us up to $58 in tips. I think he was trying to also hit the glasses goal. And then Slayer just did another $1.50 tip. He says, most of the Hermit quest items can be bought in the park and can be done within 10 to 15 minutes. So it's really a fast quest. Okay, thank you for telling me. I'll look into it. Okay, thank you guys for the tips. I appreciate that. Okay, so here we go again. Developers are the ones who focus on the production, the coding, the writing, the sound testing, and the work inside of the game. Sometimes we reach out to publishers with project proposals, while other times the publishers come to us with specific work in mind.
I see.
I see. Didn't know that it was divided like that. Some companies actually have different branches that cover both, but God Tier only develops since we're such a small outfit. We got just over 100 staffers. I'm the publishing manager, more or less a mid-level position. By the way, what does a director do with video games? I'm guessing they're in charge of something, right?
Hi.
Right. The role can vary depending on the place, but ours are total charge of the projects that they are assigned. Okay. If I had to boil it all down, the director's biggest job is making sure that the game they're creating is fun. But instead, our director vanished before the game could be mastered and sent off to the publisher. Now everyone's in a bit of panic. This would be like if Metal Gear was at the very end of development, Metal Gear Solid, and then Kojima disappeared, no one could find him, so they couldn't finish the game. Yeesh, sounds rough. This is our director, Ryuichi Shinonome. Oh my god, it looks like Kojima, doesn't it? Dude, it looks like Kojima with a mole and longer hair. This 100% is supposed to be Kojima.
From PayPal.
So, this is who I'm supposed to find. Okay, about Shinonome-san. What's the guy like? Shinonome is, well, foremost, he's a genius. Hey guys who are being fucking stupid in the chat and repeating fucking detractor memes and shit, do you think I'm blind? I mean it. Do you think I'm stupid and blind? I see you. I could easily ban 1, 2, 3, 4 different people who are talking about it, or I could be nice. So what would you like me to do? Would you like me to be nice and forgive you, and you'll shut the fuck up and not repeat detractor memes, or do I ban you all so we can continue on with this game tonight? Which is it gonna be? Because you're being assholes. Think you're funny or not, okay? Okay. So everyone shut up. What a surprise. Okay, now let's continue. Alright, Shinonome is, well, foremost, he's a genius. Really? Yes, without him, the project wouldn't have even happened in the first place. In fact, he's the one who originally pitched the idea to the publisher. The fact is, it was greenlit so quickly is rather exceptional. Yeah, that doesn't sound common.
Hi.
Right, it's not. This is the first time it's happened with God Tier. Not only that, they gave us quite an impressive budget for an initial project. Now that's uncommon.
I see.
I see. So this is, Shinonome is a real whiz, so that's the problem. Okay. Well, he's a bit moody. Actually, emotionally unstable might be more accurate. So that's why he took off.
Hi.
Yeah, this isn't even close to the first time it's happened either. I've had to go talk to him into coming back each time. Are they trying to say something about Kojima? Holy crap. This time he got really serious about it. Apparently he made a spy game a long time ago and he used what he learned during his research to actually disappear. He bugged the office before he left to keep tabs on us. He even stuck out in disguise to keep us from noticing.
Gone
wow.
Forever.
Wow, that's pretty involved, but why go through all of that effort just to host the job? Shinonome-san's basically running on single-digit HP at this point. With all the scheduling and task management, let alone his never-ending meetings with the publisher, he works until midnight almost every day, and then he spends all night at the office most of the time. Oh my god, he never goes home? Honestly, I can't blame him for wanting to get away from that. Wow. Okay. So, do you have any idea where he may have run off to?
Hi.
Not specifically, but he does seem to be in the city still. A couple different people have told me that they've seen him around town. I wonder why he's ditched work but still hasn't left the city outright yet. Well, there's a chance that he's feeling conflicted about not delivering the game after all. The concept was his in the first place. Honestly, he reminds me of the most of a runaway kid. They might storm out of the house, but they're still too attached to go very far. Well, if he's really that attached, he might be able to convince him to come back. By the way, where was he seen last? Around Sakura River Street. It was about 10 to 15 minutes ago, too, so he might still be there. I would have checked myself if not for all the work. How does this compare to the Yakuza series? It's very similar, just the gameplay is similar in regards to the combat and the side mission structure, but the plot line is completely and utterly different from Yakuza, so. No problem, I get it. I'll check around there. Uh-oh. Okazaki-san, thank God I found you. We've got a situation. Shinagawa-san, what is it? The Babylon producer, Kinagawa, he stormed the office over the delayed master. What? I'm serious, it's real bad. He was screaming, "Where's Shinonome?" over and over, and he looked like he might pop a gasket any second. Oh no. I guess I'll see you later, Yagami-san. Please, find Shinonome-san as soon as you can. He runs. Good night, Guts. You have a good night, man. See you later. Game development sure sounds rough. Oh my god. Well, I guess there's another side mission to do. Look for Shinonome-san on the Sakura River Street. Alright, we don't have enough time to do anything major in the story tonight. So maybe for the next few minutes, maybe we could do something like the extract guy. You know, run over there, see what he needs, see if we can quickly buy some of the items and just get that done with. And the next time around, which is in a couple nights, we'll go to Kamurocho. And we'll see what's going on with the plot in Kamurocho. We'll interview Ehara. I need that money, I really do. I need that money for my bills. To get his side of the story so we can get that going. Pretty fun. In the meantime, let's see what we can do over here with the extract guy. I'm pretty sure I didn't have any of the ingredients I needed.
I think someone drove a bulldozer through Ford's condo in Connecticut.
But I'm being told you can buy it in the park, so let's see what we need. Mark says he got 99,000 kills in Battlefield 4 on PS4. I've suffered from 900p, less than 60 frames per second Battlefield 7. Alright, well, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying Battlefield 4. I really would like to go back and play it. Sadly, the Battlefield 4 is kind of an outdated game when it comes to there's no protections in it to stop trolling. You saw when I tried to play it on Game Pass, when I got my Xbox Series X, that basically was unplayable. Trolls followed me every game and harassed me.
What do I do?
That, you know, there were no protections in there, but then again, the game's very old, you know. Like 7-year-old games, so I kind of understand why. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. No, I never played Shenmue on Dreamcast.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Hand over materials. Roses. I need a rose. Okay, where the hell do I buy a rose? Can I get one in the park? Is there a wait a minute. Isn't there a flower shop? There's a flower shop around here somewhere. I remember running into a flower shop. It's that truck. Here it is, flowers to go. Yeah, it's that truck. Okay. I might be able to do that. Go out and buy some roses. Right. Again, everyone, I'd like to say thank you for being a great audience. I mean, I'm not doing a dickhead troll, but outside of that, it's been a fun show. I'm happy that we had some plot advancement tonight. And I'm looking forward to more plot advancement on Tuesday night when we play again. I do feel like it's good to do kind of a mix instead of just all the side content. The thing is, the game had so much side content. If I didn't focus in on it the way that I did for 2 weeks, I seriously would have made, like, no progress with any of it, because they put so copious amounts of it in the game. So, I'm happy that I did it. Like, the school stories are fun, but definitely it's good to break it up and get back to the main game for a while, you know? So I probably won't do the school stories for a while. Oh my god, excuse me, that's absolutely disgusting. Let's see. So health tip me $1.50 says, how do I deal with cramps? What do you mean cramps? I don't get cramps. You know, if you mean like menstrual cramps, I don't get those. I'm a dude. If you mean like gas cramps or something, take medicine or something. Take some gas ass. That's what you think I do. Exactly. I rip a big one as big as I can. Dome Splitters hit me $1.50 and says, "Do you see the game Visions is now in Game Pass, first-person psychological horror?" Yeah, I played it years ago. It sucked. I played it on PC. It was terrible. It was really, really bad. It was so bad I was chasing the ghost around the house trying to get scared, and the ghost was running from me and actually slammed the door in my face to get away from me. I was hunting the ghost. So I don't think that Visage is going to be a very good game to play. If people really wanted to have me play it on Game Pass, I would play it. I'm just buying a little bit of everything. Okay. So anyway, yeah, like if people really wanted to see me try it, I would. But you know, in general, no, I haven't had any real major requests to play it. Mostly because I already played it. I played it years ago and didn't find it scary at all. If anything, the only thing I liked were the graphics. The graphics actually were But outside of that, it's another one of these walking simulator games where it's supposed to be scary, and it's not scary. It's all scripted shit. The ghost basically ran. I'm like, the ghost literally ran away from me. It literally ran away. It said, "No, get away from me," and was like trying to avoid me. I was like, what the fuck? Get back here. I'm being told I'm going to need 4 4-leaf clovers. How do I don't care. How do I see how many I have? I know I have 4-leaf clovers. I just don't know how many I have. I have 3. Oh, I need to buy one. I'm glad that Slayer just told me that, because I would have to come back and buy another one. I need 4 4-leaf clovers. I'm looking over a 4-leaf clover that I've overlooked before.
Alright.
Stop this! There. Scary to me now. What's the worst scary game I've ever played? The worst scary game I've ever played? Oh, man. The one that was the absolute worst, that didn't scare me at all, and I thought it was a complete joke. Do you want to know the truth? Five Nights at Freddy's. There was absolutely nothing scary at all. The game was a joke. The graphics were pixelated shit. I couldn't imagine. The only thing that they tried to scare you with was the audio jump scare. But the graphics were so not scary. It was a pixelated game. Like, what am I supposed to be afraid of? I don't know. I really don't understand what is supposed to be scary about Five Nights at Freddy's at all. I just didn't get it. The game that got wildly popular and everyone bought, and it made a ridiculous amount of money, and the game was terrible. Okay. Ellipsian says, I will vouch for Visage. I played it recently. It's great. The version you played before was missing quite a bit of content. So I played the early access version. You're basically saying the game's much better now? Fair enough. I did play early access many years ago. And since it is actually,
Excuse me.
Here we go. Since it is actually in Game Pass, maybe I would consider doing it. We'll see. Okay, I've gathered what you need. Wonderful. This ought to up our research. Get our research following the game, following the fun gameplay, and chilling. Here's a new extract recipe. Yes, thanks. Willow Snake. Thanks, I'll make it ASAP. We have an ancient codex all figured out. We might discover a new recipe soon. We need some garlic. Where the fuck do I get garlic? I have no idea where to buy garlic. Maybe that's also at the park, but a different shop. Let me quickly look, but we're really basically running out of time.
What do I do?
Garlic.
What do I do?
The Hama Wagon Cafe. Heroes Harvest?
Grow up. What
that
do I
sounds
do?
like a place that would sell veggies, doesn't it? Okay, let me take a quick look. Slayer just confirmed. He said, yes, Heroes Harvest is where you buy it. Alright. Ow. Alrighty, guys. Excuse me. Garlic. figure I'll buy a few of these. That way, if he needs any of those, I have them. There you go. I bought every item.
I got money. I really do. I need that money.
Any of those for
My
recipes,
bills?
I'm covered. No, I don't hear anything about this new Amazon Game New World because I don't care about it. It's an MMO, so I don't give two fucks about it. I don't pay attention to that. Oh, really? I've heard mixed things. I heard some people say that New World is quite good, and others are like, nah, it's actually just completely overhyped. It's not special. In regards to how MMOs go. For some odd reason, you got a lot of hype for these new, like playing with a lot of it, but it's not necessarily an amazing game or anything.
Based.
I don't know. I haven't played MMOs so goddamn long. I don't know if people look for it in an MMO anymore. You know, I'm from the era of City of Heroes, City of Villains, World of Warcraft, you know, older versions and shit. Those are the MMOs I played back in the day. City of Heroes, City of Villains was great. It was very primitive in what it was, but man, it was fun. Okay.
Excuse me.
Here we go. Thank you for being so diligent. Here's another recipe. I got Rushing Tiger.
By the way,
How's the research going? Better thanks to you. Remember Yoshikawa Sensei, the college professor. So when he supplied us, he's able to decipher all sorts of information. Each discovery is more thrilling than the last. That does sound exciting. You might actually discover something about your past after all. That's my hope. According to Yoshikawa Sensei, he's almost cracked the code in its entirety. I'll be counting on you to finish gathering up those materials. Awesome. Now he needs a 4-leaf clover. Good, I got it. There we go. In exchange, here's another recipe. Dancing Crane. And look who's back. Yama-san, I've done it. The codex makes sense to me now. You don't say, please tell me what's in there. Some of it might be hard to swallow. If we choose to believe what's written here, it seems your ancestors, Iyama-san, were in fact Chinese sorcerers who crossed the ocean in ages past. They later became hermits of the mountains. Holy crap. Hermits, you say? Yes, your clan was fiercely devoted to the study of what you call extracts. In the codex, they're called elixirs, and the reason they emigrated to Japan is not stated. Anyhow, not long after their arrival, they're made into vassals of a prominent ruling family after demonstrating their miraculous powers. Elixirs in hand, they treated illnesses, warded off invaders, and improved their domain's livelihood in many ways. It seemed like life was good for them. My goodness, they're not even from this country. However, as the wheels of history turned, they eventually sought refuge in the wilderness.
Does that mean?
Refuge from what? Well, a certain local lord began coveting their power, intending to use it to conquer the surrounding territory. Are you saying that they were forced to use their elixirs for war? Evidently, that was the plan. An army that could heal any injury or summon supernatural strength would have certainly been unstoppable. But the clan despised that notion and fled to the remote mountains, and to prevent from being found, they became nomads. They also began writing in code, obscuring their secrets from those who would exploit them, which would explain the mystery of the codex.
I see.
Then Iyama-san might really be a hermit after all, or at least a descendant of one. So my ancestors renounced the life of comfort and even defied the government to keep their word from being exploited. What fine people they were! Wow. Now that I think about it, Iyama-san also didn't want his work getting exploited. I guess he's inherited their spirit. Yoshikawa-san, let me ask you, was this a historical record or more of a myth that the culture invented? That's the question, isn't it? Iyama-san, as a researcher, it's my responsibility to sort fact from fiction. My understanding is this codex was written as a way of passing down the clan's legacy. The story it tells is certainly compelling. But unfortunately, I can't think of a single historical document that will corroborate the tale we heard. So as a researcher, I cannot acknowledge what's written here as indisputable fact. I see.
In other words,
don't most legends and myths have some truth to them? And depending on who interprets them, the story can change. You're very sharp. When we study ancient cultures, it's important to remember that imagination is just as real to them as observation is to us. All myths lead to truths on some level. Well, that makes sense. I can accept that. I'll tell you this, Yoshikawa-sensei. In spite of everything, my ancestors managed to faithfully hand down their tradition through the ages. Now the tradition's been properly handed to me. To me, that's all I care about. No matter how true or made up, it's enough to give my life real meaning. Yes, you made a salient point just now. The idea of a community and a culture is built upon shared traditions. It is these traditions that have held communities together and allowed them to flourish. Legend or not, this knowledge is priceless. Yes, and that's thanks to what I learned today, how to put it. It's as if my entire life I was tossed in all directions by the wind. But now my feet have a firm ground to walk on. I finally have the foundation that I've been searching for. I can only imagine. Here's something else for you. I found another passage stating that somewhere in the mountains of Shinshu lies a secret resting place for your people. If you'd like, why don't we visit it together? You take me to my ancestors' graves? I'm sure they'd be proud of you, Yama-san. Having you spent your life carrying on their legacy, you should meet them or greet them with your head held high. Maybe so. How about once I wrap things up at the shop, you and I take a trip? After a lifetime of searching for closure, I finally found the answer to my past. Words cannot express my gratitude, Yagami-san. I guess that's the end of it. Glad I could help you, Yama-san. That's the end of it, yeah. So now he can sell you extracts and materials. And these are some of the materials that we're going to use for the Robotics Club later. Alright, I think we're done with that, right? And they said that you could actually craft some extracts now if you wanted. All these are unextractable because I need all these different ingredients. Oh, you know what I need? I need the empty extract vessel. See that? If I can find the empty extract vessel, I could do a bunch of these. Yeah. Does he sell one? No, he does not. Nope. You must have to find it somewhere. Okay.
Go,
Well,
go.
Another mission down. Now we're done with that
Phil,
one.
you know, we
Don't have to worry about
contribute to
doing it
you,
again.
but it always seems like it's
Okay.
a black hole.
Ladies and gentlemen,
no matter how much
I
you
hope you guys
contribute,
had fun.
you're always
Mostly
still
story
having
progress,
problems.
a
You're
little
always
bit side
debt
and
and
nothing's
save
getting better. Next time
I agree with
around,
you.
we will likely do is we will head over to Kamurocho, and in Kamurocho we will interview Ihara at the jail. We'll also maybe look into this mission of, what was it? It was something about writers getting their ideas stolen for books, right? That's what they said. It was some famous writer who no one's ever seen their face, so you don't know who the writer really is, but they keep getting their ideas stolen, so you need to find out how someone is stealing all their ideas, right? All right, guys, great stream. Thank you to those who chilled. Thank you to those who supported. I had fun. I'm looking forward to this again in a couple days, the advancement of the plot, and thank you. Thank you for a great stream, or if you're watching this on demand on YouTube, thanks for watching as well. Until next time, all right?
What do I do?
Peace out.
$16.51.
All right, guys, that was great. That was a nice chill stream. I had a good time. I hope you guys did too. Right now, what I'm going to do is, as usual, upload all of tonight's gameplay to the channel. So if you missed any portion of this stream, you get caught up on demand. Tomorrow, we'll go back to Alan Wake Remastered. It's time for episode 5, which is my favorite episode of the game. All hell breaks loose in this episode, if I remember correctly. It gets really creepy, but also kind of good and entertaining. So I hope you'll join me for that tomorrow, the main stream. Tomorrow night's the continuation of Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, where I try to do this 8 bracelet stage that's been driving me absolutely nuts. I did it for over an hour and couldn't do it. So hopefully maybe tomorrow I can actually do it and have more progress in the game. If not, what are you going to do? I guess we're going to have to skip it. But I want to give it another try and see if from a more refreshed perspective, if possibly I can do it. Okay? Thank you guys. Please, guys, have a chill night. Have a good one. I'll see you all in the morning for Alan Wake. Sound good?
Win!
say goodbye.
We fight with fire, fire.
I don't have money to do it. 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 I don't have money to do it.
I'm losing my mind in a wave of you. Swept me up like the ocean blue. Can't lie, gotta face the truth. I'm falling harder than I wanted to. And they say don't go diving in too deep, but I'm already diving in so carelessly. I'm losing my mind in a wave of you. Swept me up like the ocean blue. Can't lie, gotta truth. I'm falling harder than I wanted to, and they say don't go diving in too deep, but I'm already diving in so carelessly. Your tide is getting harder to resist, but I don't mind. Honestly, I could get used to this. My mind in a wave of you swept me up like the ocean glue. Can't lie, gotta face the truth. I'm falling harder than I wanted to, and they say don't go diving in too deep, but I'm already diving in so carelessly. Your tide is getting harder to resist, but I don't mind. Honestly, I could get used to this. Take me to the road because it's all I know. Me, myself, and I, there's only room to grow. And I know, and I know, and I know what's out there. Safety, leave me crazy, cold and bare. And I know, and I know, and I know what's out there. hanging by a thread, hung up on all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you forced on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked. And I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul 'cause it is flawed. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around.
Oh, no, you didn't, you motherfucking piece of shit cocksucker. Mark my fucking